We're live.
What's up?
Well, not really live. We're recording, but we're live.
All right.
In a sense. Alabama Jones.
Bala.
What are we doing?
Bala.
All right. Zoe Caitlin Haley.
Correct.
First names with the 2 dots.
Umlaut.
What's the background on the name? Tell me a little bit of story about that.
In Greek, it means life.
Life.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's dope. What does Alabama mean? Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, roll.
Yeah. Ugh.
Wow.
Yeah. Next subject. Early.
Wow.
Off the bat. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming in my throat this episode.
Not even beloved until we lost all that money together.
Thanks to you.
Yeah. Zoe, our third guest we've had on here. Tell us a little bit of background about yourself, Zoe.
All right, so I'm 24.
Okay.
Currently, I'm finishing my biotech degree at Worcester State. I played softball at Worcester State my first 2 years. And then I ended up stop playing softball. It was a little bit too much with the school and balance and work and softball. So then my 3rd year, I actually helped out with the softball team. And then my 4th year, I was the baseball manager, which I liked a lot.
That's dope.
Yeah, that was cool. It's kind of like one of the guys, could practice with them, was kind of like one of the coaches too.
Oh, so it was the guys' team.
Yep, baseball team.
Okay. Oh,
yeah. I've been giving softball lessons since around 2013, 2014. My uncle owns his own baseball facility. Eric Cormier, he was drafted by the Red Sox in '96. And he's a professional baseball instructor and golfer. So that's where I started giving my softball lessons. And now I'm at a new facility in Franklin called Next 9 Up. And then last year, I actually got the JV job at Franklin High School.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Coaching them.
Yep.
Nice.
And
how do you like that?
so the day that we were supposed to have tryouts, that's when Corona hit. That's when they shut down the schools.
So you've had a job, but you haven't really worked yet.
Yeah, not for.
Is there a check involved with that? Or?
Last year we did not get paid. No.
Did not get paid.
Which stinks because
Yeah.
COVID too.
That's right. You're just stuck home.
Yeah.
And you're also going to school.
Yep. So I walked in 2019. That's when I was supposed to graduate. I had a few classes that I have left to finish, so I didn't do that last year, so now I'm doing it right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is fine.
So what's your major?
Biotechnology.
Biotechnology.
Yeah.
I couldn't even spell all that.
What exactly is that?
It's a big range of all the sciences. So, okay. Basically what I want to do is I want to do like medical research and work in a lab. I like microbiology, which is working with cells, seeing how they adapt in different environments. And that would be at the beginning before you're using them for medical purposes.
Wow.
Say that one more time. No. So, Alabama tells me that you are something, you're very interested in your financial future and your goals, and you have sort of a plan for that, and the people of your generation or younger. Tell me a little bit about that.
It was probably about a year ago where all this hit me, and like the financial aspect that I want to set myself up and be successful down the line. So I have a very entrepreneurial mindset.
We like that here.
I
for real.
have a ton of different things that I'll have my foot in, and that's just the type of person that I am. But it started with the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which really got my mind. And Robert Kiyosaki is that guy speaks bars.
That's one of my
Speaks
favorites.
Bars.
That's one of my faves too,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch them a lot.
I watch some of his videos. I haven't watched read the whole book or listened to it. I like listening to books. I don't like reading books.
Okay.
Yeah.
His YouTube videos are really good.
I've seen a couple, man.
Yeah, they actually started new YouTube videos with millennials talking about like kids coming out of college, good debt versus bad debt, and just like what you should do to be taking the financial steps. But anyways, recently the first financial step that I took was I got an IUL, which is called an Index Universal Life Insurance Policy. My friend works through Nationwide, or I don't know what his company is under, but they go through Nationwide. And so basically what it is, it's a universal life insurance policy, but it's also an investment savings account. So it takes the average of the Dow Jones, the S&P 500, and the NASDAQ, and that's what you get from your return, the average of all three of those. And since 2009, they've had a return rate of around 9%. And so what that does is I put money every month into it, and you can set your limit with whatever you want. I think the payment of just the policy itself is like $40 a month, and then the rest goes into my savings account. And so after 10 years, you can touch that tax-free. Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah. No capital gains on that.
And what's the age on that? Any age?
Any age. So I just
no parents needed?
No. So actually, I just got one. I'm 24, and my mom just started one for my younger brother.
How old is
he? He's 14.
Okay, so she needs to start one under 18 then, right?
So what was the question? What?
So for investing purposes, sometimes you have to be 18 or older. But is this something that younger kids, 15, 16, that are working at Dairy Queen, hey, I want to invest my money? Is that something they could do?
Yeah, you can just have your parents do it for you.
Okay.
But it's kind of like a 529,
Yeah,
like college fund. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, I'm just trying to learn as much as I can, just eat everything up of knowledge, whether it's stocks. I'm learning a little bit about trading, options, all that stuff.
I still don't get options. They've explained it to me like 15 times.
I tried to do that shit the other day, man, and I lost some money. I don't get it.
I look at it like
I don't get it, bro.
My guy's dad, we share an office, and he's like just a guru. He actually was like the COO of CVS.
Okay.
Francesca's dude, he's an accountant by trade, but he's just a genius when it comes to the market and stuff like that, and investing. And he was explaining. He sat down on the whiteboard, and I was just at the end. I was just like, "Yeah, I got it." He's like, "You got it?" I was like, "I got it." I didn't get shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like you take the $2, and you loan it out there, and if it hit, I'm all set. And then you got commodities, you got different things.
Yeah.
I'll take the day trading. You know what I mean? Where it's
a lot to it.
It's just so much to it.
Yeah.
So it's just
it's worth it though.
Oh, absolutely. Take the time to learn. Well, these kids learn better.
They should be teaching it in school.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely.
Yeah.
But they don't want everybody to be on an even playing field.
Yeah.
Who's they?
The man.
Which man would you be referring to?
You know it. His hue is light.
His hair is gold. Eyes are blue. I think that the kids nowadays are getting onto that. You know what I mean? I think they're picking it up.
They are.
Especially Bitcoin. I think cryptocurrencies really got everyone involved. Social media, Elon Musk and those other influencers are really...
People are at least hearing about it now. They may not know what it is, but it's going through the mainstream where,
awesome.
Bitcoin went up.
It's a sensitive subject for me.
All right.
I was about to buy it at 30 and it's at 55 right now.
I know, right?
My dad had it at 8, sold that. Yeah.
Well, it's scary. You get scared. It dropped back down to 6 probably. After
that's
8.
what, yeah.
It went to 20 and then dropped to 6.
Yeah.
That was fine. So.
It's a long haul.
That's why it's called an investment, and investments carry risk.
That's why I'm not sure about it.
Well,
About Bitcoin, because one, you want to get it at a good buying point.
Right.
I just don't know if that's going to go up to 100,000 or it's going to go back down. You know what I mean?
It's looking like 100.
If it goes 100, I'll buy it right now.
It's looking like 100, bro.
I'm gonna sell my kids stuff and go buy me some.
It's looking like 100,000. Like, no bull. Like, the reports are saying 100. Like,
I heard it was I saw an article about it. Yeah, that's what they said.
They're saying 100, bro. Like,
but what happens if you drop 50 and then tomorrow it's like?
That's the thing about it.
And you go to sleep and it's 24 hours.
Yeah.
So you wake up and that bitch is like 10,000. Yeah, or down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Was it last week? In a week, it went up 10 grand.
Mm-hmm. Last week, the week before.
Yeah.
It fluctuates. Me and him talking about it. It fluctuates like $2,000 a day.
Yeah.
Like you go to bed, it's at 35. You wake up, it's at 37. You go back to bed, it's at 32.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
No bull.
what just happened?
Yeah.
So, you know what we forgot to do? Hello. We forgot to say cheers. Podcast. Messed up.
I forgot.
Water.
No, she got water. She brought water.
Yeah. I don't know if that's like, that should be against the rules.
Let me see what I got in the bag. In the grab bag over here.
Bag of tricks.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
actually have a new college drinking game where you just buy a ton of the tall boys, and then you just put your hand in the bag, and whatever you pull out, that's what you had to drink.
Oh, you know, I've done that. I've done it at last 2 summers ago, because COVID last summer didn't have anything. 2 summers ago, my sister-in-laws had a barbecue, whatever, and everyone buys the nastiest drinks.
Yeah.
Right? Nastiest flavored drinks you can think of. You put it in this tote, plastic tote, put the lid on it, cut a hole, and put ice in there, and then you just have to dip your hand. Whatever you get, you drink. I was like, that's not really a fun...
That's not the type of person I am. No.
Yeah, no. I mean, you don't have to drink it the whole time, but I guess you play a game, and then, like, if you lose, I don't know.
Yeah.
All I know is just, I got lucky. I got the shandy. I like shandy. So, thank you for the person who doesn't like shandy. Put that in the box 2 summers ago. Appreciate that. I loved it. You helped me out. Oh, cheers.
Hey. Cheers.
Yeah. That's some high-quality H2O. Not better
For
than mine.
that.
Full of. Can you say full of? Full of it like me and full of it like him. I say full of it.
Full of it.
And then say it like he says it.
Full of
That's an intro.
Full of it.
I like the full of it.
Full of it.
Full of it.
This is good. Some high quality water.
This dude over here drinking damn seltzer water.
Because I'm watching my figure, man.
Corona water.
Trying to lose weight, man. Has no sugar or
Hard Corona.
carbs.
Hard
Those
Corona
better stop saying
water.
their name like they pay us. You better sell some salsa water until they start paying us.
Well, you the one got the can on the damn thing, bro.
Is it on there? No, it's behind the screen.
When you put it up to your mouth, it's
I'll
on
blur
the screen. You an ass.
Well,
That's what you are.
you can just do what I'm doing. Do no drinking for 3 months.
I don't drink that much.
Oh, okay.
Mine's more like I can't eat for 3 months.
That's not good.
You can fast. Fasting's good for you.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of that, Drew just started a boxing class.
I did.
Okay.
I started a boxing class.
Yeah.
How do you like that?
I'm sore as shit.
Okay.
I did a class and a half. 2 classes. One was just all just hitting the bag. The second day was just technique.
Okay.
Shout out to uppercuts.
I told his ass too. Yeah, uppercuts, Adele, AJ.
Yeah, Adele,
My
AJ.
peoples.
Appreciate it.
That's
you know.
something that I want to do. My friend's actually a boxer. She's small, 5'2", muscular.
Okay.
Works out every day. She got registered like 2 summers ago. Was supposed to have a fight, but then no one was in her class range or
Because the
Weight
height.
class.
weight class. Yeah.
Yeah, weight class probably.
Oh.
I mean, ain't too many female fighters. You know what I'm saying? So,
I thought there was a few.
bro,
I don't know.
MMA, there's a lot of fighters.
She does boxing.
I mean, they go to boxing
it's
class.
not even a lot of boxers anymore. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because, you know, the science of the brain damage has deteriorated a lot of people.
hey,
Yeah.
you better get on your Mayweather, get on your defense. You know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about? Hey.
I will say it here for the public, Mayweather just runs around the ring.
Oh my God, he's a hater.
He just runs around the ring.
He's one of those Mayweather haters.
No. I'm a Pacquiao fan.
Wow, going back to the caravan. Huh?
Pacquiao's from the Philippines, bro. Or is it Thailand? Is it Thailand or Philippines? He's Filipino, right?
Oh my God, he's a racist.
I'm not a racist one. He was saying he's going back to the caravan.
I'm talking about you, fool.
Typical Jamal, Alabama Jamal.
Damn, dog. You gonna put my whole government out?
we'll put a little dolphin. Bleep out when I said your name.
He said a dolphin.
That's what they be doing on YouTube now.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they do a little doo-doo. Yeah, it's like what the hell. But so
What's trending?
Trending. Let's see what we got here. Trending. Well, first and foremost, we can talk about Texas.
He said Texas.
You know,
Jesus.
Yeah, them
boys
Cowboys,
are
how them
fine.
Cowboys looking right
Don't
now?
worry about it. How them Alabama Roll Tide doing? No
Shit,
good.
We ain't
Lost
cold.
everybody.
We ain't cold.
Yes, y'all look cold. That's messed up. First off, people died.
You right.
People.
I'm talking about your team though.
No, you start talking about my team. You was talking about the people. You was trying to be slick.
No,
You was talking about the people.
You trying to treat me like Ted Cruz.
Bro, you about to go.
Hey, did you see
that man?
Did you see Ted Cruz?
That man went to Texas. You know Ted Cruz, the senator, correct?
The one that went to Cancun.
Man, that fool went full to Cancun.
He went with his family. Yeah.
Hey, you know what's so funny though? I woke up in the morning, turned the news on. I'm watching the news, right? And it says Senator Ted Cruz went to Cancun, and then he said, like, they interviewing him, right? And he said, man, as soon as I sat down on that airplane seat, I knew that I shouldn't be going to Cancun.
Tyler, should you pull that up? Ted Cruz interviews, and I shouldn't have been on the plane.
Hey, then he said, so as soon as I got to Cancun, I got on the next plane.
He came back.
Yeah, he came immediately.
Okay.
You know? Hey, so I said somebody called that fool like, bro, if you don't get your ass back over here,
his assistant probably.
That was damage control.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that was like, no folks was like, bro.
You know what he said? He's just trying to be a good dad to chaperone his daughter.
Man, I heard him, man. That man was so embarrassed, man.
And everybody's like, well, your wife was there too.
hey, cuz he was walking through the airport. Man, that shit was so funny, man. I was laughing so hard this morning, man.
I don't think he's gonna get reelected after that one.
Boy, that was
500,000 people still without energy.
Yeah, that was classic.
That was a lot. That's bad.
That was classic, bro. Like, that was I was laughing so hard. That was the funniest thing I've seen in a long time.
Are you like politics? Are you into politics at all or not? What's the politics? I mean, I think people your age are like into politics.
She's still young though. Like,
no,
at the
end
yeah.
See all those rallies?
See, I'm definitely trying to learn more about it, but
Which way do you lean?
I don't know. On my ballot, I say independence.
Okay.
I mean, as a person, whatever I feel is better or for the people.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah, I'm trying to listen more, but it's also hard to hear with the media and the stuff.
Well,
and
depends
I don't
on what
know
channel,
what's
right.
actually
What's real,
real and
Yeah.
yeah.
So how did you feel about Donald Trump? Do you think he was a sucker or?
So Donald Trump, he's a good businessman. We could use him on the business side. Talking to the people, he's arrogant and he is a butthead. Is what I'll say. I wasn't gonna swear. I wasn't gonna swear.
Well, you can swear a little bit. We learned that after the first.
Yeah, we don't want to get demonetized.
Demonetized.
And just some of the things he says, he
We're
just
not
pulls
demonetized yet.
he just pulls stuff out of his ass.
Yeah,
He does.
Yeah.
He's a narcissist.
he did drain the swamp though,
Tell us about that. How do you feel? How did he drain the swamp?
bruh. Think about this. You can't do shit no more. If you a politician, it's like Ted Cruz going to Cancun. You can't do nothing. The swamp is drained, bro. Like, we see everything now. Like, everybody is on your ass, cause whatever you do in life from now on, if you in politics, it's gonna get.
I feel it's like cancer.
You know what I'm saying?
We're like a cancer culture. I think there's a huge cancer culture. Like, you don't. If the majority doesn't like what you're doing, they're trying to cancel you.
Well, so I'm actually in sex, class, and gender right now, where we talked about.
Is that a thing in school now? Still?
It's a class that I'm taking, an elective. Yeah, I'm taking medical ethics and sex, class, and gender. I've taken sex and gender before.
I figured they just let people whatever they believe they are. That's what it is.
What do you mean by that? Just
gender wise.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there a gender? Is there a boy and girl, or is there?
I'm a scientist, so yeah, you either have a penis or a testes or a uterus.
Uterus.
Tell them, girl.
That's how you make babies.
Cheers to that.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Salute.
Yeah. Hope your water tastes good. It's mine.
Water.
For real.
But we were talking about how money is going to vote politics in. All right, they're going to get the president that they want in. The money will run a whole presidential campaign.
Absolutely.
Every time.
Yeah.
Well, the backers, yeah.
So the rich people, if they want you in, they're gonna get you in.
Think about how many millions of dollars they spend on a campaign.
Oh yeah.
Before they even drop out. Like,
It's not even their. Oh yeah, it's like hundreds of millions. It's not even their money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all donated money.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro. Like, where is all this money coming from? Where is it going?
Well, it comes from the backers and
the billionaires.
And
that money has them saying certain things that they want to hear.
And doing certain things behind the scenes, you know, especially if you're in a state that you need some regulations turned around for your business to profit.
So about
the cool $100 million.
It's all about favors.
Pro quo.
Yeah. Them boys playing with billions and trillions of dollars, cuz like $100 million, that ain't shit.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like
that's nothing to them.
Peanuts.
Yeah.
Those are the bankers. Like, them boys is like.
That's why I think it's hard. People say, "Oh, we need to make a change." You're just gonna make a change to the other side. The other billionaires that are back on the other side. That's
they make chess moves.
Yeah.
They probably 30 to 40 years in front of us.
Do you think Biden's competent enough to run this country? I feel like there's something seriously wrong with his health.
You think?
I don't think he makes it.
I don't think mentally. I mean, he may have health problems, but I don't think I think he's been through enough in politics and understands the people and their emotion to serve what's need to be served.
Do you think he's a yes man?
What do you mean by that? I don't know.
A yes man, like do stuff
just because
the pressure is on.
Maybe to a point.
I feel like he's a yes man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he'll do stuff just because the camera's on or just because the pressure on, just to make people happy at the time, at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he got a real agenda, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody else,
his agenda is to continue what Obama's agenda was and to just cancel out whatever Trump
so
did.
it's some same billionaires.
It's the same. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. You just went back to the other billionaires that were funding it before.
That's all politics is, bro. It's their agenda or their agenda. It's the same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, however you look at it, bro, it's either these billionaires or those billionaires. Yeah. Like, that's who you vote for, bro. Like,
and then you got voices like Rush Limbaugh, who just recently passed. And the right side is just not. I mean, they worship that man. You know, my uncle was one of them. Shout out to him. I personally, you can spew all your politics, and if you're religious, spew your religion. That's fine. But the moment you start making some racial comments, you know deep down how your heart is, and where it lies. And to me, that was I'll never forget that. So to me, it's good riddance and move on. Personally, that's my personal opinion on it.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do what I'm doing. Some people take it, I think, too much to heart. Like, oh my God, what's going on in this country right now? But it's like, I still have to get up every day and do what I'm doing. Right. It's not gonna stop me.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what did you do during the corona? Like, did you So
I live with my parents, my mom, my stepdad, and my younger brother. Because I didn't work. I didn't need to go anywhere. My parents getting closer to 50, so they're still fairly young.
Oh, they're young.
They're young, yeah.
Yeah.
They were very concerned. They still are.
About the virus.
Yeah. And they were concerned. So because I didn't have to go anywhere, I was pretty much kind of in lockdown as well.
Oh, I got it. So they're just looking after the little
girl. Yeah. Oh, and for their sake as well. I mean, everybody felt different still feels different, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I was in my little dungeon downstairs.
Oh, you live downstairs?
Yeah.
They put you down
in the basement.
Yeah.
In the basement.
Yep. And so I was very unmotivated, lost all my motivation. Before I was going to the gym 5 days a week.
Okay, girl.
Softball was about to start.
Oh, you gotta get fit, gotta get ready.
Yeah. And then I lost all my motivation with the gym and stuff.
That's my problem. COVID did this to me. That happened to me too, COVID.
Bro, I've been knowing you for a long time, bro. Like, you was like that before COVID,
bro. Friends. Why have friends?
Hey,
why have enemies when we got friends like this?
We gonna follow your journey though.
I know. I gotta start.
I'll be your accountability buddy.
Oh yeah.
I work out at least 5 days a week, and I'm still active on the other days because I either have softball lessons, basketball.
Yeah.
So I'm still.
Absolutely, we'll make it like a group chat because he needs to be part of it too. Because people.
Yeah, you go to the gym every day too.
Yeah,
3-4 days at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's putting like 315 up on the bar.
Damn.
It's too. Yo, this guy.
This guy.
Yeah.
No, but he's in the gym all the time. He's getting it in.
So that mean I lift you?
Yeah. Could you?
Could you put him over your shoulder and do a squat?
Impress me?
Impress you?
Impress me. Yeah. Probably not.
No.
No. He just squats. Let's just say, if there was a fire, I'm fucked. Okay?
Yeah.
He's not dragging my ass out.
You're not getting out, bro. He's in there.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God. It's true. He's in
He
there.
wouldn't even try. Like, he wouldn't even try. I was saying, why have enemies when we got friends like this?
Hey, bro, you're too heavy.
Be crying.
I can't save you.
Yeah, be crying. Oh, man.
Oh my God.
So what kind of workouts routine do you do? Like, do you do like just gym? Do you do CrossFit? Do you do...
So I finally just canceled my gym memberships because when I started working out again, probably about 3 months now, we have a full set of weights down in our basement. So I do at-home workouts. Sometimes I'll pull up YouTube and I just go by like legs. I do abs all the time. Chest and tri, back and bis, shoulders, and then...
She's serious.
You know what the whole time she was saying that? I was like, that's a piece of steak. That's a piece of steak. That's some ribs.
Tries and bags. That's a ribeye.
And then I just started this new workout class called Orange Fitness Theory.
Yep.
They're around, yeah. So
I did one class there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
One.
their theory, they have a heart rate monitor.
Yeah, it's on the board.
Yeah, so it's called splat points. When your heart rate gets up to a certain zone, the red zone, it's like green, orange, red. When your heart rate is in that red zone for so long, you get that splat point. So last week, I think I got 36 splat points, which that was the most for me that I've gotten. Yeah. And so then once you get in that heart rate zone forever, for however long, you're still burning calories after the workout is done.
That's dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is like a beats per minute. So once you get up to a certain beats
exactly.
per minute.
When your heart rate goes or something.
Yeah.
I got one splat and almost died. I had to use an AED and stuff, so I never did a splat.
How high do you get up to?
It depends. Like,
I think my heart rate has gone up.
I
don't know my heart rate.
What was the high? Like, what was your highest?
I don't know the heart rate.
Mine's been up to like 180.
Your heart rate?
Yeah, my heart rate's been up to 180.
I think so. Yeah.
And then I was just like, okay. My body was like, listen, this is not how we're made.
Yeah, at the place.
They have like some. It's very organized. It's like CrossFit, but like broken down into like two different teams. Like you do weightlifting on one side, and then do the cardio on the other.
I usually start out on the rower, so you do the rower.
Water rowers, right? They use water rowers.
Yeah, the rower, and then you go down to the floor, and whatever exercises you do it until the time stops, and then you do the treadmill. And that's where that kicks me in the ass because I'm not a runner.
I'm not a runner either.
Softball, I sprint from base to base.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear I'm not a runner. You a runner?
I do the elliptical.
Okay.
You know, I'm older, so
the joints.
I got the bones and stuff. So
the bones.
I think we all have bones.
No, I'm talking about, I got older bones. That's what I'm talking about.
He's like fine wine.
I got older bones. So I take it easy.
Do you stretch a lot?
Yeah, I'm a barber, so I have to stretch. I go get a massage every 2 weeks.
Nice. I need to get back into that.
Every 2 weeks, faithfully. Best money I ever spent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Self-care.
As long as you ain't trying to do no funny business in the massage. Go to a real massage person.
Yeah. It's scary.
Don't go to the joints. Don't go to the Chinese.
Don't go to the Chinese.
Yeah, don't go to the Chinese joints.
No.
Go to the real massage joints.
Actually,
like muscle specialists.
Yeah, like they know what they doing.
Yeah, they actually.
Yeah, they get in there. Like they'll fix it, bro. Trust me. For real. Hey, you mess around, man.
Get you a damn cookie when you leave.
Fortune cookie. Fortune cookie.
I use a thorough gun because I was all sore from boxing my whole one day.
I need to get one of those.
He said his whole one day.
It was like, what's so funny about the one day? People get sore after the first day.
It's okay. It happens a lot.
Yeah.
That's usually when it happens.
It was the first.
I
and
mean,
second day.
after a week, you shouldn't be sore no more. You know what I'm saying?
No, this is. I started Thursday. Today's
Yeah,
Saturday.
but if you're not sore,
Woozy.
that means you're not working hard enough.
Exactly. Yeah. Thank you.
No doubt.
Thanks, Zoe, with the 2 dots.
You're
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's
Anyway,
go
like, I'm going
Cowboys.
back on the same.
Let's go Cowboys. Looking at us. He got the nerve to have a hat on too, like they be winning.
We got history. We got history.
Yeah,
Like every Cowboy fan, we got history.
no
We
doubt,
got 5.
no doubt. Y'all finna
The
be
thorough gun, like I was saying before I was rooting
y'all
for
finna be like the
Toronto.
Patriots.
Tom's
y'all got
7.
history.
Who?
Tom.
I'm a Tom fan. You know, I used to hate Tom.
I was so happy for him.
I was a Tom hater until
Like
he
I
went to the
said,
Bucks.
Why?
like I said, yeah.
Because you're tired of seeing Tom win.
New England is finna be the same way. We got history. We had Tom Brady.
So let y'all
Watch. Y'all finna sub.
Yeah.
I can't wait, man. All them
They already
goddamn
did last
Patriot
year.
fans be coming in my shop talking all that trash, man. I can't wait. Man, I've been waiting y'all to sub. I've been waiting, man. Everybody be hating on Alabama.
Suckers.
Everybody be hating on Alabama because we win. Look, the Patriots win, Alabama win.
Roll Tide
But
roll.
roll Tide roll. Man, that shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
I think
man.
you set this up. You set this up.
Man,
You-
hey.
Roll Tide roll.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
God.
I love you.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I went there 2 years ago. One of my friends is in the top sorority there, so I went for the Mississippi State game. Unbelievable experience. That was crazy.
Wow.
Just the setup. They set up 2 days before. They have like 3 streets surrounding the entire stadium
Yeah,
shut down.
yeah.
In the quad, everybody has a table, a tent with a TV, a bar. There's like 100
They take it so
tents.
seriously down. They take it so seriously.
They
down.
do.
They take it so seriously. It's insane. Did you guys watch the Super Bowl?
Yep.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Some of it.
Some of it.
Yeah, it was a blowout, so.
Yeah, I mean, but I felt good for Tom and Lenny.
I was happy for Tom, bro. Break all the
Yeah.
records, bro.
Do it all.
Like, he's the best.
He's the GOAT, right? Now
He is
can
the
we
best.
say he's the GOAT now? He's
Bro,
the GOAT.
I used to hate on Tom Brady because, like I said, everybody hated on Alabama. You know what I'm saying? So I used to hate on the man. You know
Nick
what I'm saying?
Saban, that's my guy.
Nick Saban is the man.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
that's
You
enough.
know what I'm saying?
That's enough.
Hey,
That's enough.
hey,
Zoe with the 2
I
dots.
like
That's
Zoe.
enough.
I like Zoe even more now. Like,
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's enough, Zoe.
I'm glad you came on tonight.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks,
Woo,
Zoe.
Jesus.
Now we have to hear this like another week.
Him and Bill go way back.
Yeah. But like I said, the Patriots, look, the Patriots was the same way though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like y'all win, we win. But every time y'all win and then we win, it's like, Alabama, woo, woo. It's like, damn, bro, y'all just won the whole damn Super Bowl.
See,
So
The last 15 years just
yeah,
been there.
yeah. So it's like, okay, we pretty much the same way just in college. But why I'm getting all the damn flack? Because I'm an Alabama fan. Y'all Patriots fan. Y'all winning the same damn way we winning. Like, what's the problem?
See, I'm not like that. Like, you know, if you bring good competition to the table and you're winning, then, you know, you deserve
doubt.
that shit. You worked
No doubt.
you worked hard for
Yeah.
it.
Good recruiting.
If you lost, that's on you.
Well, that's not, you know, at a certain point, there's no more recruiting in Alabama, right? I guess it's more of like if you get a phone call from Alabama, am I playing or not? That's the only question you get.
yeah, which
You
most
know.
of them don't.
But they don't. But you was on that team that won.
Yeah, but you gotta wait your turn. Like
You do have to
you'll
wait.
get
I
your
noticed
turn.
that. Yeah, the quarterback.
Junior, senior year.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Don't need
When
you.
I went to the game, I ended up hanging out with a freshman on the football team,
Mm-hmm.
and Kingston Davis, who was on Last Chance U, who was drafted to Michigan.
No, shout him out. Shout him out.
I found him randomly in CVS, saw people going up to the kid, so I went up to one of the friends
Just followed him.
and was like, "Who's this kid?"
So
And
hold
then-
on, back up. So you at CVS.
With a bunch of random people from Mississippi State trying to go to a party.
Okay. Just getting some
Met
ping pong.
some random girls from Mississippi State. We were like, "Hey, you want to chill?" Yeah.
And the players are
Party.
there like, hey.
That's how
And
it
then
is.
yeah, it was just 3 of them. Completely forgot about the Mississippi State people. Left with them. Went to the freshman dorm to see their suite, which was sweet.
Dope.
Yeah.
Sweet, which was sweet.
Yeah.
It's good. It's just good.
Then ended up chilling with them. We spit some freestyles later in the night.
You rap?
We won't talk about that.
No. We got time.
You rap?
We got time. We got microphones.
Hey, you know we got a studio.
We got a studio. We got studio here. We got a studio everywhere.
Oh shit! We got to bring out a freestyle. Put some beats on.
So tell us about your rap career. From Bellingham.
There's nothing to talk about.
You don't want to talk about it.
I got an album drop next week.
Sometimes when DJ Zodog comes out at night, that's when I'll spit some bars, but I don't think she's here right now.
DJ who?
Zodog.
Oh, that's you. I'm like,
she said it so seriously, like.
I looked at you. I looked at producers like, do you know Zodog? And then I'm like, Zodog.
Who the hell is DJ Zodog? Ain't never met this motherfucker.
I'm about to YouTube you right now.
It's not under that. I did do a song back in high school.
Is it posted?
It would take us a second to find it.
No, we got that second to find it. We would love to. What's the name?
Okay, it's under. I think it's under Young Shoes. Let me see. I'll search too.
If I can find this and I can't find our page, I'm gonna be a problem.
The name of the song is Young Shoes?
No.
The rapper dude?
Under our chords?
The dude, it was a dude named Shoes?
Wait, no.
This is gonna be great. This is. Can you show that to my production team real quick, so they can find it? Can you open the channel? Just give him the phone. Okay.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be great.
Man.
This is
Jesus.
This is life.
This is getting better
Can
and better.
we open that bottle at the same time?
Oh yeah, the new Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
Hey, how you do it?
Yeah. Snoop Dogg. That's Snoop Dogg line. I don't want to get off the subject, but we're gonna go back to that subject. The production is laughing their asses off. This is amazing.
Man, Snoop Dogg made some goddamn gin, folks.
I think the fucking bottle's nice.
Strawberry flavored gin.
I think I might like it.
It's strawberry.
I love gin.
It's strawberry gin.
I guess I'll try it.
I don't really be drinking gin.
You said you're on a 3-month hiatus.
How much was this, Drew?
$24.99.
$24.99.
Yeah, and it had a big ass billboard
for a big ass bottle of gin.
Yeah, that's dope.
Y'all see it?
He's doing it.
We finna sample it right here. This is new. The new Snoop Dogg gin. What is? I ain't got my glasses on.
Hold on, is he about to put it up?
Indigo.
There's no copyrights on it, right? You own this? This is you?
Yeah, this is me. And the rapper actually changed his name.
King of Gin and Juice, Calvin, Snoop Dogg, Brody's, Indigo.
Okay, there it is right there.
Ultimate
on the corner.
remix.
Mall.
Look how different I look.
Oh, okay.
I'm in that Tom shirt.
Which one?
I can't hear it. We can't hear it on
We
our
can hear it.
Which one?
I'm all the way to the right.
Oh.
That's you?
Yeah.
Oh,
You had a cool tan.
What was it, like 7th grade?
2008, I was 19. You were...
That was freshman year of
That's your
high
freshman
school.
year,
Yeah.
Hold on, we can't hear. We're having some technical difficulties getting in. There we go.
Restart it.
Restart it.
Did you at the beginning?
Oh, it's just the image, and then it's not a video. It's just the music.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
But
So restart.
Restart.
Oh, take your headphones.
My town that I'm reppin', been rockin' since a freshman. New rap game is killing versus deadly weapons. They always second guessing, but I never question. Damn everything, keep changing in a second. My town that I'm reppin', been rockin' since a freshman. Rap game is killing versus deadly weapons. They always second guessing, but yeah, we got a very special guest this evening. If you haven't heard, listen.
Don't let these babies get the best of you. They only mess and do when
was dope. That's what's up. Well,
I didn't freestyle that though. They gave me the lyrics and I just did it.
but can you freestyle now if we give you a beat?
Wrong.
Okay.
Maybe next time.
Well, next time. I think you should go back and let us know. Dog, how do I pronounce that?
Indigo?
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 In the
It's still indigo. He just put the extra,
Double
He
G.
just put the
Double
extra
G-O?
double G on it. Let me see what this shit all about. I don't be drinking gin. You know me. I'm a Scotch guy. You know what I'm saying? Just in case.
I like some Jimmy Walker.
I still got my shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got mine just in case.
Did you hear my father?
Hey, I got mine.
Pretty sure he's
just
an
in
alcoholic.
case. Hey,
He was the one in the back was like, yeah.
Hey, go pop. You know what that is. You know what that is. You know what that is. He know.
Whatever.
Shit, he know.
Yeah.
You goddamn right. That's that good shit.
Alcoholics.
Like I said, bro, when you be watching the movies and them niggas got them bumpily them bottles when they damn.
Why we talking about like a blood? Bottles.
I've been drinking a little bit.
Blood.
You know what I'm saying? But when they got them bottles with them bumps on them joints, you know what I'm saying? Them crystals and joints, that's Scotch, bro. You better get familiar. Drinking this damn cheap ass.
You having a hard time? Let me open it.
Here, happy so. It's got a cork in it too.
That smells delicious.
Oh
does.
God,
That smells delicious.
damn.
Give me a cup.
Look, it smell like a headache.
It does.
It smell like a headache waiting to happen. That's what it
Yeah.
smell like. It smell like it's.
Oh, she did not hesitate. Zoe with the 2 dots.
They say you supposed to mix it with pineapple juice or something.
We got
The
salsa water.
OG gin and juice.
I don't drink salsa water, cuz. I already told you that.
Okay, cuz. I get it.
No, I always say cuz.
Well, that gets me and Zoe. Are you gonna try it?
This the real toast right here.
Right.
Get that much of that.
It is. Yes, it is a Snoop Dogg drink. What are you doing, man? What are you holding the whole thing?
Toast it up.
That tastes good.
It's not bad.
I like it. That tastes like you're cooking, don't it?
It tastes like
I don't
gin.
think I'd be able to drink that for the full night though.
No, you gotta mix it.
If you mix it with some pineapple, if you mix it with like some
No, the flavoredness.
Oh, the flavored gin?
I wouldn't be able to drink that. I'd get sick of it.
But if you put some pineapple juice or something in
Maybe,
it, though,
yeah.
like,
You just broke your 3-month
you wouldn't even taste
promise.
it.
Just let you know. Peer pressure.
You wouldn't even taste it because it's really light.
I'll go back to it tomorrow.
It's not bad.
That is even worse. Don't ever do that. Don't ever mix
Oh Jesus!
I don't know. how I
salsa
did
water.
that.
That should just be tonic water.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if y'all gin drinkers, you might like it.
It's smooth.
It's smooth as hell.
It's smooth for
gin. It's smooth as hell, but
Yeah, that was good.
hey, Pops, I don't know. That shit tart. You know what I'm saying?
He's just drunk.
Hey,
He's
bro.
just drunk.
No, man. No, I told you I drink scotch.
He's just drunk.
That shit right up, man. That's why I put like a little bitty bit. You know what I'm saying? What's trending, man?
No, I'm just listening to you. You're trending right now.
I ain't
You're
trending. That Snoop Dogg shit ain't trending.
You want since you already broke your promise, you want a salsa water? You want to try one of these?
Oh, thank you.
You don't want Remy Martin's?
Bro.
1738.
1738.
That's your,
Hey.
That's your shit. That's your shit.
look, that's your age group. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fitty Wop. Hey. That was the new Nelly. He in that way, you know what I'm saying? He
Was
was
Murphy
right on
Lee?
it.
Nah, more of a throwback person.
Like what?
Yeah, like what hip hop is your hip hop?
I'll show you.
Yeah, show me. Well, you have to tell us. You can't. Oh yeah, show us. You can't force. You can't play it.
Oh,
I found you, Miss New Booty.
she got that. Hey, cuz that's that top 40. That's that. Hey, that's that radio back in the day. Radio. You know what I'm saying?
Mary J. What you know about Mary J?
That's that radio.
She's my girl.
Sick of love songs.
Do you watch Power?
I'm not into Power.
Yes,
Why?
sir. Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
He's,
know why.
you know, I just never got into it. I was more of just
Really?
Sopranos, type of mafia type. Power just never
You
got
need
me.
to get-
I
you
know
need to
all my
watch
friends
Power.
be like, oh, you need to watch Power.
Because the new series of Ghosts, Mary J.
Juicy.
Blige kills her role.
Yeah, she do.
She is a bad bitch.
She do. She do. She play
Bad
it.
bitch.
She play it. She play it. They got Method Man in that joint.
Who's that? Maj- what's her name? Raji?
Oh.
Who's the wife? Oh, I'm thinking of, you know what I'm thinking of? The ABC or the CBS.
Oh, you're talking about Notori.
You talking about Empire?
Empire. I'm talking about Empire. My bad. I mixed them all up. My bad.
Man, nobody watched that.
That was a bite off of it, though, wasn't it?
No, bro. Power and Empire, I don't even know where they came from. They're,
No,
they're nothing alike, bro.
Nothing like that.
I've never watched Empire.
Empire is...
No,
but
I don't know. Like I said, I've never
Power's
watched it,
where's
so you gotta
that?
I have no knowledge. That's a nice watch.
Thank you. Fossil.
Oh, good. Oh, nice. I like watches.
Me too.
It's dope. I never watched Power.
You have to.
I watched a little bit of Empire.
You missed out, bro. If you didn't watch Power, you missed out, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
You missed out, bro.
shucks.
Bro, no bull. Hardest.
I don't have time. I don't have time.
Bro. You start watching it,
How?
you will
I have
miss
time
out.
for Shameless.
Hey,
You
listen.
can get in. Shameless is like Full House.
What? No. And not the Full House that I watch. I don't type of Full House you're watching. The Full House that I watch is not showing those scenes. What kind of childhood you have when rapping in Bellingham?
Freestyling on the mean streets of Bellingham. I do this, B.
My shit.
This is who I am. No, but there's still time for you to get into Power. I just actually read 50 Cent's new book, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. Bomb book.
You said it changed your life.
That's like my motto now. Like my mantra.
Do you watch or listen, or you read books?
I read now.
Yeah. With or without Adderall?
I am prescribed.
We'll talk after the show.
Hey, for real. Man, get your number.
Zoe's the new plug from Bellingham.
No, I read now. 50 that book. Actually, I call in the book that he writes. It's by Curtis Jackson, not the 50 Cent persona. Curtis Jackson, the businessman, the smart man. Well, I mean, 50 Cent's smart too. Same person.
You just started confusing me. I was just like, wait.
Yeah, a lot of lessons to take from that. And actually, how we were talking about Mayweather earlier in the
Yeah.
book, he talks about how he was in one of the went to one of the fights, and on TV they got 50 Cent whispering to Mayweather right before he goes in. They never got what he said. I forget what he said to him in the book, but the energy in the room pre fight, it just wasn't there. And 50 Cent saw that. So he went and was like, you need to, because everybody was like lollygagging, like, oh, you got this fight. And it just wasn't the
Yes, ma'am.
mentality that
Yeah.
you go into a fight with. And then he ended up knocking him out. Yeah.
Wow. What fight was that?
I forget who it was.
I looked that up. I probably listened to that book. I like that book.
Yeah, but it took me a week
On the
to
treadmill.
read. Took
A
me
week?
a week to
Took
read.
you a week. It's take me a year.
If it takes me a week to read, it will take you like maybe 3 weeks. Just read it every night before you go to bed.
Shit. Like he said, a year.
Yeah, yeah.
Just do chapter by chapter.
Yeah. That's not the problem. It's the time.
Fine time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We some busy ass people, man.
Yeah, you have no idea.
We surprised we made time for this shit.
Then get it on Audible.
Yeah. That's the only way. Problem is that when my phone rings nonstop. Like, nonstop. All throughout the day. I went to the gym this first boxing class. I just had to tell the coach, like, listen, my phone's gonna stop. I'm gonna put it on silent, but let you know my phone rings. I showed him all the missed calls and messages I had within
many?
the 1 hour. Probably like 10, and then about 5 to 10 text messages with about 5 emails.
You ever think about getting a new number?
My phone's my money.
True.
And I like my money.
Yeah.
That's how we finance everything. So just
Yeah.
business,
No, I feel that.
owning different things.
Just sometimes, like, gotta.
And that's what it is now. Look, they know not to call me on a Saturday night. I'm not gonna get answers, but that's why I've hired help. So
Yeah,
they pick up phone calls on the weekends. I'm not picking up phone calls.
If you want to pay me to pick up phone calls, I'll pick up the phone calls.
It's a lot of phone calls. But you have to take the phone. That's the part. People throw it back at you.
Hey, I need an assistant.
Okay.
You know
There
what
we
I'm
go.
saying? How much you charge? Just to organize me.
We can talk. I'm good at that. I'm a
Got you
very
on camera now.
organized.
We got you on
person.
camera now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, your word is your bond.
Hey, don't try to change the number when we
I go by my word. I'm a very loyal person, and that's what I go by.
I'm definitely looking for an
Could not
assistant.
talk there.
Yeah. One little sip of gin got you just.
Yeah, she ain't drinking 3
I
months.
haven't eaten since breakfast
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Yeah, she tips.
'Cause
Huh,
I-
she is intermediate fasted too.
did a softball clinic, had my breakfast, and then had a basketball game, then took a nap, got ready, and came here.
It's a good life.
Drew,
Yo,
what's trending?
trending. Well, on the right media, just Rush Limbaugh's death. Texas, coronavirus vaccine issues.
So nothing.
It's just the same old stuff kind of going over and over. You know who hasn't been really in the news a lot?
Who?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
True.
The politics of Biden.
Where'd he go?
Mar-a-Lago.
I know, right?
that?
He's gone. Like, no more Donald Trump, bro. Like, politics is boring now. Like,
Yeah,
it's-
politics like, you guys are
like,
so
you know,
lame.
the news is like boring. You know,
Cool.
like,
Naomi Osaka
hey,
won Australian
hey,
Open.
Twitter sucks now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that bitch they lost a lot.
In my class the other day, we were talking about the vaccine, and Moderna and I think Pfizer are the only two that have the patents. And the problem right now is production. Because of the money, they're not gonna. People can die or whatever,
Yep.
you know. But they're gonna not whatever.
People can die.
No,
or whatever. Whatever. You guys.
Not as how they
Not
see
whatever.
it, though. Like,
But
that's how they see it.
Yeah,
they're
it's a
not
number.
going to give the patent to another company to produce more vaccines until they produce it because of the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, moolah, man, baby. Let me talk. How is their stocks? I don't mean to go back on the financials.
I have Pfizer.
I got Pfizer, too.
Jumped out.
I sold Moderna.
I sold
Like,
Pfizer.
I had Moderna and I sold it.
Yeah, I did, too.
Yeah, because I bought it the week that they said that they were going to the FDA.
So where you got it at, like 260, 250?
No, I got it at
Nah, like
148.
Yeah, like one, yeah.
Yeah, and then it went down.
Yeah.
And I had only bought in a little bit of it because that's when I first started learning about stocks.
Yeah.
And that's when I was only putting a little bit of money into here, and here. And then I was like, that's not doing anything.
You got it right around the same time I got it.
Yeah, so I waited
And then it
till
dropped
it
down to
went.
like 113.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
finally got it back up to 152, and that's when I sold it.
I
But I
ain't-
only had a couple shares of it
But
because
it took a long time for that shit even get back up to that high. Like,
Yeah.
Even my Pfizer joints, I got my Pfizer joints at like 38 right
me
now.
too. I got them when they were high too. Now they're
Yeah.
at 34, so I
Yeah.
bought in a little bit more.
Yeah.
But Pfizer's good because they have a good dividend return.
So I had bought an option on Pfizer because I figured something was finna pop. So I bought an option on it. I ended up losing money on it.
That's the one that you were talking about earlier.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I still don't understand the whole options thing. Like,
You gotta
Even-
talk
even-
to Noah about that.
even though the stock didn't move, you know what I'm saying? It didn't move. Like, it kind of went down a little bit, but it never went up. And like I bought it before. Like now, if I bought it now, I would feel more comfortable with it. Now they saying like, oh, Pfizer this, Pfizer that. I would feel more comfortable with it. But I bought it when it was like I did the option 2 weeks ago, and it expired yesterday. So I was like, God damn, like, you know what I'm saying? I was before the curve, you know what I'm saying? So if I'd have bought it this week, I'd have felt, you know what I'm
See,
saying?
you can leave the option longer and get out before.
Yeah, I don't know how to make it longer though.
You gotta renew it, right? You gotta wait till it closes and then do it again, I think.
You'd have to pay more money.
Yeah.
But I'm saying though, so if I'd have let the option expire,
Yeah, but can't
what would have happened?
can't you put an option out for like 2 years?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can put an option out for as long as ever you say. I don't quote me on that, but Noah does 2-year options and then gets out a year before.
Oh, so I didn't push it long enough.
Yeah.
Because I got it at a good price.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like,
You got it for a deal at the flea market. Just like it sounded.
hater, bro.
How's I hate? I'm just saying that's the way you
Still
sounded.
be hating, bro.
Just the way you said it.
After all this time, you still be hating.
That's the way you sounded.
Like, come
Got it for
on,
a good
man.
deal down at the flea market down there. Didn't get it for long enough.
Oh, this dude.
I give him props. At least he's out there. He's taking risks.
I will take risks.
You will. I know you will.
I don't take the risk you take. I ain't gonna go buy no $100,000 car.
When did you? What price did you buy the Dogecoin at?
What is it pronounced?
Right now,
Is it Dodge or Doge? he says Doge.
yeah, like
Well,
once you
from
ask, it's
Alabama,
like,
so.
Hey. No hate.
I'm not, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you secretly from there too.
you a hater, dog. Right now my average is like 2 cents.
Okay.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
now it's at 5 cents. I just checked yesterday.
So it's hit up to 7 a few times. It's came back down. It's went down to 5, and it's never dipped below like 5,
Okay.
and it's never really went over 7. So it's been kind of fluctuating right there. So like Elon Musk has been like, I don't know what the hell he got going on. He said some shit about Dogecoin. Now he talking about Bitcoin. I guess he just invested like some whole bunch of money in Bitcoin, and I don't know, man. I'm gonna hold my dough. I'm gonna hold mine for like, if it hit 10 cents, that's my cash out. I'm gonna cash out at 10 cents. Cause like I said, I'm at 2 cents, so that's gonna be a good payday. Cause even when it hit 7 cents, I'm up like $2,500, almost $3,000 already. So you know what I'm saying? That shit hit 10 cents, I'm out of there. You know what I mean? Like, so basically, I'm waiting on like 10 cents.
What brokerage do you have that on? Webull?
No, actually, I got it on Robinhood.
I thought we protested.
I
Robinhood.
told you, bro.
I got out.
Listen, I got some decent stocks on Robinhood, and I don't want to lose my positions on the stocks.
No,
that I
you
have.
can
You can
switch them.
transfer.
Yeah, you can transfer your
Because
positions.
when I
I
was
don't know how to do
opening up my Webull account, they said that you can transfer from
Webull,
other-
yeah, I like Webull's what
Brokerages.
I'm gonna go to too. Yeah.
Can you buy over the counter stocks on Webull,
What do you mean by that?
like the OTCs?
The OTCI that you're talking about?
Yeah.
I don't think that they have
I
that
want to
on.
get into one where I can buy over the counter stocks too. Stuff that's not like really popping yet. That you can get in on it early before it goes onto the market. You know what I'm saying?
You mean OPTI? The one that you had that you're talking about?
I'm saying like over the counter stocks. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you buying stocks before they go to the NASDAQ and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
like E-Trade, like stock the brokerage like that, they'll let you buy stuff you know what I'm saying, before
Right.
it go to the
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, the big market and shit. So I'll probably do like an E-Trade or like one of those, like basically we paying $3-4 a trade.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like you get the like they won't stop you from buying GameStop when GameStop was doing what GameStop do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Changing the subject a little bit. The Source. I got the headlines from the Source, which is like a hip hop type of trending.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was just reading, the third one down goes, 50 Cent clowns Tory Lanez for hair malfunction. That's the 50 Cent I was thinking about the whole time he was talking. You're like, smart businessman. I'm like, he's a clown.
So he talks about that in the book. He has an angle why he does that.
Oh, yeah. Same reason Donald Trump did his angles.
Yeah.
yeah.
It was the same reason.
You know why he's in the media? Because people are keeping his mouth, their
Keeping his name
names
in his
their mouth.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Jim Jones, Jim Jones, and Harry Fraud link for the fraud department. What did we just watch? There was the weather Her YouTube channel.
The Weatherman shit.
Yeah, what was it?
Man, that shit so whack, man.
You have to see it though. It's Jim Jones, right?
Yeah, that shit
Jim Jones actually does the weather.
And then she's on Revolt.
Really?
It's on Revolt too.
Yeah.
That's crazy. How did it? So we should get signed to Revolt then. If it's that hard. If that's that hard.
That makes me
that
think
easy.
of, you know, the movie Mean Girls.
Yeah.
I think it's raining out.
I got one of those too. Twitter reacts to Kodak Black's engagement to Mellow Rex.
Man, don't nobody know about them folks, man.
Jeezy mourns the loss of his mother. Shout out to Jeezy and his family.
Oh, wow.
Rest in peace. Ply says to women with plastic surgery only attracts ugly men with money. That's so true.
Plies. That's my nigga, man. Shout out
Ply.
to
Look at the size of his chain.
Hey, I fuck with Plies, man.
Yeah, Plies
hey,
too.
Plies so funny, man. When he get online, that's my guy. I like Plies.
Rest in peace, Prince Marky D.
Cuz, yeah, I heard about the fat boy.
The fat boy passed
You know
away.
what I'm
52.
saying? Hey, you heard about the nigga in Alabama? The rapper that just got signed to J Prince
No.
from Alabama that the folks killed his grandparents and burnt their house up.
No.
Look that shit up, boy. That shit serious.
What's his name?
Shit, I don't know. I can get it for you though.
Alabama
Nah, it's big news though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Alabama rapper. Signed with who?
J Prince.
Why is my thing working?
Honeycomb Brazy. Honeycomb with a K. No, honey.
Oh, no, I'm just putting it in. It'll correct me. Oh, Honeycomb Braze freestyle. Yeah. Let's read it right here. The grandparents of the rapper Nashawn Honeycomb Brazy Jones. That's your cousin.
Damn, might be.
Were found dead following a house fire in the Mobile, Alabama home.
Mobile,
sorry, Mobile.
Yeah, man.
Mobile. I know that.
You got
I knew that.
Up north.
I knew there was Mobile. I got friends from there.
Yeah, I'm from Philly.
I didn't say I was from Philly. I just lived out there.
John. Yeah.
It's John. You just said John.
It's whatever the hell I say.
No, it's not. Go to Philly and say that shit then. Go to Philly and say
I
that
got my
shit.
niggas in Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, man. So it's sad. Well, rest in peace to his family too.
Did you
That's
see the house?
crazy.
Did you see the house? How they burnt the house up? Oh, it's major. Oh, it's major. It is serious. Then I seen the video with the food that said he did it on YouTube.
Those are the stupidest people writing themselves out.
This fool like, man, yeah, we killed your grandparents and now they ashes and shit. Wait till we get you. I'm like, what in the hell this dude do, bro? Like,
It's all stupid to me.
My mom just came and showed me a video like a week ago. I think it was in Pennsylvania. Apparently, these neighbors had like arguments with the snow, back and forth properties, and the neighbors had video cameras. They were talking shit. It was a husband and wife, and then a guy. The husband was coming across saying like, "You pussy, come at me."
Well, we're gonna have to.
Oh, sorry. Coming across, said that, and was like, "Come over here and tell me to my face." Guy goes into his garage, gets a gun, shoots them, goes and gets another one, shoots him because he missed or something like that. Which that kind of, I was like, if you're gonna shoot, why are you missing? But not that you should.
Not
be
while
doing
you're
that.
shooting.
No, you shouldn't be doing that. No,
you got
but
your gun license?
no.
You ever been to the
You
range?
shoot guns?
No, I want to.
Oh yeah.
I want to. Not saying that that's okay, but ended up killing the two, and then went over to his house, got hit one of his rifles or whatever, and shot himself.
I never
Hey,
understood that shit.
you heard about the folks in New Hampshire?
No.
The dude caught his wife cheating on him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he goes and kidnap the boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Got the girl, his wife with him. They got the guy. So bam. They basically, the dude, like, what the hell he do? He made the girl. They killed the dude. You know what I'm saying? Make the long story short, they ended up killing the damn dude. Like, he made the girl chop the dude's head off and shit, decapitate him and shit. It's crazy shit.
Oh, she made him. I think I did hear something about that. He made her do it, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's just, you know what I mean? Just leave it alone, guys.
New Hampshire.
That's New Hampshire for you.
Yeah.
That happened here in Milford. So, the guy caught the cheating couple at the Holiday Inn, and then shot the.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was,
and then he killed himself.
Yeah, that was.
Or was that vice versa?
Nah, it wasn't like that.
Yeah, it was a murder suicide.
He took off on the. Nah, they shot at him.
It was a murder suicide.
Nah, I don't think so.
We'll look it up.
In Milford?
Milford, MA, murder, suicide, Holiday Inn. Friends and he's from Hopkinton. Great.
Yep, yo folks.
Friends and relatives were in shock Sunday as they reacted to the death of a local man who died after a gunfight outside the Milford Hotel. You're right. So it was a gunfight outside.
It was a gunshot. Yeah, they was
51. Well, wasn't it death by police though? No.
Nah.
A Hopkins man died of a apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound on Saturday. So he did. Yeah, it was suicide.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
So I think it was just a murder suicide. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So the cops weren't gonna kill him. It's sad, man. You know what I mean? People in relationships, y'all better, you know what I mean, tighten up or be better at it. Hiding the shit.
The message ain't no joke. The message ain't no joke.
Wait, she said, "Look at
Yeah, for real. The message ain't no joke.
No, it's big.
You go to prison, man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be putting your hands on them females, man.
And females don't be putting their hands on the dude.
And
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There you go. See, man, like you more and more every shit. You're right, exactly. Cause a female will do that shit,
And they be like,
and then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then
And-
cry wolf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, I get. First of all, I don't put my hands on anybody, but if a girl attacks a guy, they should have the right to at least give him a bitch slap back.
Shit, no.
But like, obviously, a guy can knock out a girl. You know what I mean? There's a point when you can't do that.
Right.
But I do believe that if you give something, you should get something back.
No bullshit. And that's how I feel.
Yeah, I agree. Me too.
You know what I'm saying? You hit me, I'm gonna hit your ass, man.
Maybe
Yeah.
they should
I'm
just
with that.
make
Who
a
you
rule
with?
that
Well,
you
it's
can
equal opportunity,
smack a
right?
girl upside the head.
Yeah.
All women want equal opportunity until it comes being shoveled in the driveway.
You slap me, I'm gonna slap your ass right
Yeah.
back. I promise you. I don't give a damn who you is.
There's gonna be no
No,
reaction
man.
time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Yo,
That's-
instant.
Oh, yeah.
Instant.
Oh, you're a fighter too.
no. But you talking about boxing earlier? I want to get into boxing, and I've been watching a lot of action movies lately.
So that's your motivator.
I want to learn some like, ninja stuff.
Well, first off, let me
Some
shout
like
out my
special
coach.
forces tactics where I can walk in a room and not be noticeable.
Join the military.
No,
You should join the military.
She said no.
Why not?
I thought about it. If it was going to be anything, it was either going to be the Air Force or the Navy, just because of biotech, what I can do with
Oh, yeah.
that. Yeah.
So what?
I used to be in the Navy.
Yeah, it's a Navy man right
I'm a
there.
veteran.
He's a Navy veteran right there.
Yeah.
Woo, woo.
Yeah, he was a Navy guy.
No, I'm not against it. I just have a different vision for myself, and I'm trying to be successful in other ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could always do part time too. Pay for a lot of stuff.
Don't nobody want to join the damn military right now, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Nothing going on. This is the time to do it.
Everything is finna go on.
I just don't want to be held down like
Please, please,
Iran.
please tell me.
Iran
Please
right
get
now.
into this.
Hey.
So what's the next war we're about to get into?
Hey, Iran right now, like, man, we want our nuclear shit right now, bro. Like, Biden, give me that shit, man. You know what they gonna do? Okay, you what you want.
Did you vote this year?
that. Yeah, I did.
Who'd you vote for?
I voted for Biden.
Oh,
I
voted-
knew it.
I
I
knew
could.
it.
I could tell
I
too.
knew it.
I
could tell,
voted.
too.
I voted for
I
Trump.
know it.
I
Look at
voted
this guy.
for
Look at
Trump.
Tyler's. Look at Tyler's.
Yeah.
I voted for
Yeah,
Trump
yeah,
the
like
first
him.
time.
That's whack, bro.
Yeah.
I
You vote
voted for Trump the first time.
Are you even old enough? Yeah. Okay.
I voted for my pockets. It's the first time I ever voted. I ain't even vote for Barack Obama. You know what I'm saying? Shit. What?
What'd you think of him as a president?
I'm gonna vote for him because he black.
What do you
I
think
don't know about
about
this fool? You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing Donald Trump for years, fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he about. You know what I'm saying? Barack Obama, who the
Wasn't
fuck
it crazy though how the hip hop
is?
community loved Donald Trump until he, became president, and then all of a sudden it was just a hate. Like,
Yeah.
he was on rap videos, songs.
Everything.
Everybody's at the Trump
Yeah.
hotels.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to be like
Even
Trump.
Tom Brady supported him. Had a
Still does. He just had to go on the rap so he didn't catch any flack.
Yeah.
And that's bullshit, bro.
Yeah, well, he was catching flack.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, well,
That's bullshit.
But now I bet you down in Tampa, he's chilling with Trump right now.
I bet he at Mar-a-Lago right now.
Yeah, what is it called?
Whatever the fuck they call it. Nigga. You know, I'm from the South. I got an accent.
know.
I got an accent.
That puts different letters in the stuff.
Hey, I got an accent, fool. You know what I'm saying?
Marcialago.
I don't really know specifically or at large what Obama versus Trump did in office, like what they physically did
You
with
was
bills
younger. You was
or.
younger. You was younger.
Well, I didn't really pay. I don't pay that much attention to politics, so I don't know what Trump accomplished in the House. But as far as people, I think Barack is definitely a better president.
I think he was a cool dude.
Yeah, and they
Some of the interviews I've
actually
seen.
he actually had no scandals his whole presidency in the White
Yeah,
House.
because Michelle Obama whooped his ass.
The guy who takes control, they made sure before.
Who takes control?
Like their media guy or like
Freemasons. Illuminati. Drewski.
Yeah, I met him a couple times. He's all right.
So Drew, let's talk about the Masons.
Can't talk about it.
Wow.
Yeah. I got a phone call from last time talking about it, so I can't talk about it.
Wow. That's your story you sticking to?
Yeah.
You don't want to talk about nothing about the Masons.
Long live Freemasonry. That's all I can say.
Just like that.
It was like that. Shout out to all my brothers.
Brawler.
Why are you making fun of my accent, Zoe, with the 2 dots?
I was making fun.
Jesus.
It's just emphasizing
Water?
Water.
That's a Philly thing. That's my girl makes fun of me because I say water. That's what, or fool.
How about you don't say Merc? Some dudes say Merc, like milk.
Oh, no.
I say Merc.
Oh, the dude today at the shop, he kept, when instead of dog, he says Doug. You notice that?
Nah.
Yeah, I caught on the, hey, Doug.
Who?
The chef.
Oh, I don't think so, bro.
All right. Next time you talk to him,
Maybe.
I called it 3 times. I'm like, who's Doug?
He said, who's Doug?
So they said, Doug. No, what's up, Doug? He was like, what's up, Doug? To each their own. He's a cool dude,
He
though.
was calling you Doge.
Yeah, probably.
Yo, what's up, Doge?
Yeah.
What's up, Doge?
He's gonna come on the podcast.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg. Oh,
You
Doge.
want to pass that over here?
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Damn.
That G.
Help yourself.
Alabama number 2.
Hey.
Alabama Haley.
Roll Tide, baby.
Tua.
Roll Tide.
Oh, you met 2. Oh, that's who you met
I
at
didn't meet
CVS.
Tua.
You met 2 at the CVS.
I wish I met Tua.
The CVS. Who's the player that you met?
Kingston Davis.
I'm gonna have to pull on his Instagram.
He was on
right now.
Last Chance U. You know the Netflix.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is he a cool dude?
Yeah, he was chill.
Okay.
Hey, so how you feel about like racism? You think that shit exists?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Systematically or in general?
All over the place, systematically, especially. I don't think that. Yes, I'm white. I don't think that white people understand that we made this system in place, and that's something that we can't go back on. And it's not like we're all good.
So this is one thing I wanted to bring up too. I'm glad we got to this. Like, this whole Black History Month thing. Remember I was telling you about this?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Me personally, so black people got this thing called Juneteenth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm claiming it here. We should claim June as our Black History Month. As black people.
Why is it February?
Exactly. The worst, shortest,
Yeah, why?
Yeah, it's the
why
shortest
is
month.
it February?
coldest, You know what I'm saying? It's the
After
worst
Christmas?
month. Yeah, it's the worst month.
Yeah, look that up.
You
Why
got
February?
Valentine's Day is way bigger than the whole month of damn Black History Month, bro.
You know what? Honestly, this year I've seen less social media posts about Black History Month than I have in previous months.
It's been like
previous
that though.
years.
Here we go.
It's been like that.
I think that has to do with the Black Lives Movement
Yeah.
being so
You guys-
already mainstream.
So
And
the-
then-
Wikipedia has an answer for you.
For what?
Why it's in February. This week was chosen because it coincided with the birthday of Abraham Lincoln on February 12th and Frederick Douglass on February 20th.
What?
Which was the
Abraham
dates.
Lincoln had slaves,
What?
right?
Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, honey.
But he had
No, he
did
had
have
slaves.
though.
Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves.
But he had
But he
slaves.
had
Hold on,
slaves.
I don't believe that.
He had slaves.
He had slaves.
Everybody had slaves, bro. You wasn't shit if you had no damn slaves. Fuck you mean? Everybody had slaves. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like having a car and you're like, you got no slave? Fuck wrong
He had
with
many
you?
wives.
He had plenty of slaves too. You know what I'm
His
saying?
wife.
Then he woke up, he got woke, you know what I'm saying? And then he freed. But he post had, then everybody had to go to war. They had to fight for that shit still. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of bullshit. I said, if you gonna tell the history, tell the whole damn history. That's
Yeah,
what I
that's
was.
the other thing that's wrong with schools is that with history, we put some of these historical figures in a brighter light than they actually should be put in.
He never had slaves. It's false.
Yeah, he did.
It's
He
false.
did, bro.
Saying it's
He did.
false.
He did, bro.
How do you guys know?
You on Wikipedia?
No, I'm on this website that says he didn't have slaves.
Yeah, of course.
The 16th owner never owned slaves, but the notion is common that the history professor Gerald
Everybody had
Prokopowicz
slaves, bro.
wrote a title book, Did Lincoln Own slaves? And other frequent asked questions about Abraham Lincoln is why is a misconception
Abraham
so
Lincoln
widespread?
was a slave owner.
Okay.
Bam.
Well, I don't believe it because he freed the slaves. Like, why would he have slaves and free the slaves?
Cause he got woke, fool.
No.
Like
You have to prove it to me. I don't believe that.
Do
I don't believe
do
it.
you live the same way you live every day and don't never wake up?
I don't
ever?
believe it. I don't believe it.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Prove it.
Do you not ever?
Give me some facts, and I believe it, but I don't see it.
You can't just go on one damn web page
nah,
and then say he ain't never have slaves, bro.
I'll make a bet.
A bet about what?
He didn't have slaves.
How you gonna make a bet about it?
Call his great grandson. He didn't have slaves, bro. A lot of people have slaves. Washington had slaves.
All the motherfuckers
Yeah,
had slaves.
I don't think Abraham Lincoln did.
Nigga, if I was white back then, I have slaves. Fuck you mean? I go buy this nigga for $500 and nigga gonna do everything for me, nigga. I'd have bought the nigga
We'll look it
too.
up. We'll look it up another time.
Nigga,
We'll bring it up again.
You the boss slaves, fool.
Nah.
Everybody bought slaves, nigga. If we got a slave right now, nigga, you will buy a slave, nigga. No bullshit. All of us would. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Nah.
You a goddamn lie.
I don't know.
I had me buy several of them motherfuckers. If they had slaves, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Fuck that shit. No, I'm just being real. Like, if you go buy a nigga for a few $100s and this nigga gonna do everything for you, everybody ever goddamn slave, bro. That's why robots, androids and shit go win. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because this motherfucker do everything for you. You know what I'm saying? You can sell a fucking android to everybody in the goddamn world. Because everybody gonna want somebody to do something for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta get up, you ain't gotta move, you ain't gotta do nothing.
If someone can find facts on that he had slaves, let me know. I believe it. Until now, I don't believe it. It's my stance.
I don't give a damn he had slaves or not. He had slaves.
I'm pretty sure he did.
I know he had slaves. He was a white man back in them damn
He's the
times.
one who freed.
Everybody
the
had slaves, bro. You wasn't cool, you had slaves, bro. You think he wasn't cool? How you think he became president if he wasn't cool?
Got voted
That
in
nigga was
office.
cool as hell. Shit.
Guess so.
Cause he had a lot of slaves, nigga. That nigga like, that nigga all the slaves, nigga. Vote that nigga in, right? That nigga got in that bed, he was like, man, you know what? This shit don't feel right.
How do you feel about defund the police?
I don't think we need to defund the police. I think we need to get rid of a lot of the shit that they got. Like, I don't think this should be militarized. Militarized.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be that.
Yeah,
Like, it should be more money spent on, like, mental health.
exactly. That's
You know what I'm
exactly
saying?
how I feel.
Not guns and
Yeah.
big ass tanks to run down the fucking streets and fucking for Americans, bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro, Americans ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you come to Americans with some big ass shit. The majority of motherfuckers go stand the fuck down. You understand? Straight up. You understand? The majority of motherfuckers.
I think a little bit differently. I think don't defund the police. I think training is necessary. In the military, they train over and over and over again. Special forces, regular army, National Guard. Even though
the training is everything.
They train until something really happens, or they go out and down range and they fight for real. But they're always training. I feel like the police throughout the whole country, some departments more than others, lack the training. Maybe they don't have the funds to train. Maybe they need more funds. Yeah. They don't train enough for certain situations.
Yeah, but they don't need fucking big ass trucks.
I agree with you. I mean, they should take the fun. Like you go to Mendon, right? You go to Backroads or Whitensville, Northbridge, and these cruisers are ready for war. I mean, they got 36 antennas. They're ready to go. They always got the newest cruisers. Yeah. You know. I know around this area it's donated by the local car guy, right? The multimillionaire. But other departments, but other departments aren't. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's true. It's I think there's more training, and absolutely mental health needs to be taken consideration, but also mental health of the officer. You know what I mean? He's got to respond to so much, and that's where the training kick in, because they get desensitized. Yeah. When you go into domestics every day, especially in Philly, major cities, Boston, Baltimore, wherever, you're going into shit every day. Every day you're seeing deaths, you're seeing women get beat, you're seeing drug overdose, you're seeing it all. You're doing Narcan. That's training. You need to go into training, and he needs to decompose. Decompress his mind. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's where the officers, for instance, the guys that killed George Floyd. You know what I mean? They had him on video 2 weeks earlier. Put his knee on, or watching another officer, a group of officers put the knee on the neck. I mean, that's just what they do. They're just so used to it. Are they wrong? Absolutely. But who's wrong at fault? Leadership. But leadership is wrong for not having.
Listen. My thing is, and I think the major thing is in the black community is the injustice after the fact. Like, okay, bam, you a police officer, you will come into some shit, you just might have to kill some damn body. Mm-hmm. Shit that serious, you might have to kill a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, if I got you on camera, you blatantly shot this man in the back, or you, whatever the hell you did, it's on camera, it's obvious. You fucked up all the way. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Okay, bam. You go to court, woo. The court say, they did nothing wrong.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Fuck do you mean? Yeah.
It shouldn't take protests.
You see this shit on the camera. This dude blatantly shot this man in the fucking back, put a gun next to his fucking side, and fucking called the shit in like the motherfucker tried to grab your shit, whatever. That's some bullshit, bro. And then he go to so now the trial, so he get paid fucking leave. You know what I'm saying? Right. And now it's like, okay, now you go to court. Oh, I got my reps, whatever. Bam. He did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
The fuck is you talking about, bro? Yeah.
You
did everything wrong,
that's going to the system, yeah.
And there's not equality for what everybody does. Everybody's held to a different standard.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Yeah. I say it's a injustice after the injustice.
Yeah.
Like, okay, bam, this was injustice, but okay, your back was against the wall, and you had to make a decision. Split. Bam, I had to shoot the motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. Sometimes it's
but some of the shit that we seeing, it's like, bam, like, nah, bro, you literally murdered this motherfucker
for a Lucy.
You murdered him. You know what I'm saying?
You know the Lucy.
We seen it. Everybody seen it on camera, and then you go to court. Oh, he did nothing wrong. Now he can go get a goddamn job in the next town, next county over, or the next town over, the next state over, or whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit.
Yeah, I definitely think that defunding the police shouldn't be a thing. There needs to be more resources in the police force, because I've come to understand the thing about the training with cops thinking that, something's bad gonna happen and they're gonna get shot. So that's why they're so quick to do something. But that training has to be changed. And the other thing is that they need more training in other areas, because cops are only trained so far. They don't have psychology degrees. They don't know what people have been through. They'll take in a guy over and over and over again, and it's like,
but that's hard. That's hard. You know, you're talking about hiring off. They're already having a hard time hiring officers now. You know, you want someone with those types of degrees, and you know, and it's people that sometimes the people that have those type of degrees, they don't even want to be cops.
Yeah,
they're going to a different field, making a lot more money. You know what I mean? And don't have to put their lives on the line.
Yeah.
So it's tough. It's a catch-22 when it comes to that.
But,
you know what I mean? That's where the repetitive training comes in.
There also shouldn't be cops that should be dealing with domestic issues.
Well,
they don't know how to.
But you don't know.
With those
But
issues.
here's the thing: you don't know when that 6'5" dude is just gonna flip a switch and just start stabbing the shit out of the whole house.
That is true.
You know what I mean? Next
But
thing you
every
know, you
situation
got a
is
dead
different.
family and a dead social worker. You know what I mean? So maybe the middle grounds. It's a history of domestic violence. You bring a social worker that's on on the department on the shift. Maybe have one. I mean, granted, some cities probably have more square footage to cover, miles to cover. But let's have one social worker on each shift. So there's 3 shifts, right? Have a social worker there. You know what? We got a domestic. All right, come on, I'll meet you there. So you have an escort, kind of like what they do.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, most domestics can be solved with a mediator.
Yeah.
Well, absolutely, and just
Because-
just
It's all about communication.
Yeah, communication.
Bro.
Exactly.
It's all about
Because
communication.
there needs to be somebody else there, because some people are getting locked up and then having to go through the law fees, all that stuff, when it's like,
Yeah.
that shouldn't how
Yeah,
it went down.
Hey, look, a female can say whatever
she
the
wants.
hell she
Yeah.
want to say,
Yeah.
and have your ass hemmed up.
Yep.
Right.
You will be in prison.
right.
Yeah.
Just because she said
Right.
that I feel threatened. Your ass is going to prison.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
jail, bro. To prison.
Well,
It's over with. Just because she said she feel threatened, bro.
Yeah.
Like, hold up. That's a disconnect, bro. Like, it's not fair, bro. It's not fair to men. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair to.
I think the system has changed a little bit. I think it's changed a little bit. I'm not saying it's been great change.
Not for the black man.
Yeah.
Probably not.
For real.
I can't
Not for the black man,
speak on
bro.
that. But
Not for
I
the
mean,
black man,
I think it's changed a little bit, and especially like the court systems, when it comes to custody of kids. Normally they go for the mom, but nowadays it's changed a little bit. I mean, when I went to court, it was a little bit different. Given that me and my baby mama, my BM number 1, we were cool. You know what I mean? We weren't great cool. We still had some animosity, but we didn't understand what was best for our daughter. We made a schedule, and we stuck to it. And the court was so easy. You know what I mean? But I followed other cases of other people that were fathers, and they were fighting, and they won custody 50-50. You know what I mean? And
But you have to fight it.
you have to fight. You got to get a
And-
lawyer.
hey, listen,
it's not automatic.
Hey, listen, and a lot of dudes don't know that. Like, you have to fight for 50-50 custody. If you doing your 50%, fight for 50-50 custody, and then your child support ain't gonna be shit. Because you already doing more than, you're doing more than what
You know
you're
what's
supposed to
bullshit?
do.
Bullshit is if you're 50-50 custody, 50-50 legal and physical, but you still have to pay child support.
I know.
How
So
the hell does that make
my,
any sense? That makes no sense.
So my parents are divorced. My mom, I've always known my mom to be with my stepdad. Always lived with my mom and my stepdad. Went every other weekend to my dad's house. So I basically lived at my mom's house, and only went with my dad every other weekend. So I think towards the end of high school, they made an arrangement where my dad was only giving $100 a week because I was living at my mom's house.
Right.
So I mean, that wasn't bad, but
not in the court
stuff
system.
that I
That's cool.
hear-
That's cool. That's dope.
Yeah, and then they ended up settling. They never had to go.
Because imagine if she's still in college. She's 24. Homie's been paying child support since then.
So
Woo.
technically, it's maybe a year after you're out of college. I forget the age.
It's 24, 25, some shit
Yeah.
like that.
So
yeah.
because I still live with my mom,
It changed.
I don't know.
my
for the
dad
school.
ended up taking out a year loan for me my senior year of college.
Oh, okay.
Through the credit union, and my dad was like, can I stop paying child support, obviously because she's of age,
Right.
and then I'll just pay off the rest of the loan, and that was settled.
That's dope.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes get screwed though.
A lot of dudes get screwed.
Yeah.
It's a bullshit system. You know, and we live in the Northeast, which I feel like is like a little bit more understanding. But there's some old ass judges down south in the Midwest that are still in that old mentality.
Even up here.
The other thing that
I won't disagree, but I would agree that it's a little bit better.
the other thing that I don't agree with is a divorce happening and a woman being entitled to his earnings, sounding like she made him.
Man.
She made him do that.
Man.
She worked for him.
Man. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
You did not birth this child. You do not have any rights. You don't deserve shit.
Well, that's a tough one. You're gonna get a lot of hate for that one, Zoe. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of hate for that. Not here, from the people watching.
Not here.
Not here. We agree with you, sister. We're on that.
Not here.
I mean,
we with you, girl. Hey, we with you.
if you need to split stuff and
But here,
those
let's-
finances
yeah.
come into
Well,
accordance,
here's
I'm with you.
I'm gonna
but
be
you
the
don't
devil's advocate.
deserve $8 million or anything. Go get a job.
No doubt.
Let me-
No doubt.
Cheers to that.
Hey.
Here's gonna be devil's advocate,
Okay.
right? So, let's say you start off young, out of college, you know what I mean, and you want to go get a job, and you guys get married, and you guys have kids, and you're home the whole time. You are home the whole time. Your husband is out there working. He's growing in the field, making money, whatever. He's a baseball player. He's an accountant. He works at CVS. Doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then he starts making all the money he makes, and you guys build a life together. You're home the whole time. You have a college degree, or don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And let's say 15 years pass by. And he's like, you know what? I'm done. I don't want to be with you anymore. So he gets up and leaves. You're just going to give him everything, and you're just going to go start off new?
I'm not saying I'm going to give him everything.
But you don't think you're entitled to half of the stuff that, you know, you helped
That
him
we
build?
own. That we own. I'm not saying I'm
Well,
going
you
to
still-
ask for like $8 million.
Well, it's
You
not
know what I
asking
mean?
for $8 million. Well, he doesn't, what if he doesn't have $8 million?
What, you know what I mean?
What, no, but that number is big. So what I'm trying to say is, all right, so let's say he has...
I'm talking about like the celebrities and like people
Well,
who
that's
have
different.
the money.
Well, let's just say in general. Let's just
Okay.
say not
All right.
celebrities.
All right.
So he makes $100,000 a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he wants to leave you.
That's
And
fine.
you guys have 2 kids.
Then we need to make an arrangement to benefit both of those kids.
Right.
And I'm obviously not going to just, if we bought stuff, then
Right.
there needs to be an arrangement of like who gets what.
Right, so you 50-50. You're going to split that shit in half.
That yeah. I'm talking about the
But
situations
celebrities
where
too? Okay, so let's say
where
we start...
women or whoever.
I agree with you in the. I think there should be times. There should be a time that comes into consideration. For instance, Tiger Woods' wife, right? He got caught cheating with all those bad bitches.
Yeah.
Good for him. He was with her for 2 years,
yeah.
and she got a shitload of money.
Yeah.
She shouldn't have got that shitload of money.
Jeff Bezos.
But he wasn't cheating. But they were friends,
no.
and she was there since the get-go. She was there when he was in the basement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Back in the early 90s. So she deserves whatever.
No, I'm not saying anything against her.
Yeah,
I'm just
she got
saying
half.
that, like,
And
yes,
he's still
she
the
got
richest man in
half.
the world, by the way.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Didn't Elon just come out on top?
And then he came back. And then Jeff
Oh,
Bezos
okay.
came right back. It was
All
only
right.
for like a few days.
All right.
So yeah, he doesn't they're cool. Like I read something about them.
Yeah.
They're like they have a
No,
good
I'm not
relationship.
saying that they're
They just
not
wanted to
cool
date
or
different people that they
anything.
outgrew each other.
Yeah.
You know what it probably was? They're so rich and doing different things.
They need to do something new.
Yeah, they're just like, you know, and she got half the money and he never even fought it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you know what? It would have hurt his company and it would have cost him millions. So he just did it.
To
You know what I
fight
mean?
that.
So, oh, look at you.
I'm going to try one.
You know, try. You don't like salsa. If you don't like salsa water, you're not gonna like this.
Don't worry about me, bro.
Where about you?
Exactly. Man. It's my peoples.
That's why you try
It's my peoples.
trying to be a good friend.
My people's right here, right? Hey. You think like me. We was talking about meditating earlier. Like,
Yeah.
remember
You meditate?
Good question.
Great question. No. No. Well, I was gonna say something else, but I don't think it's podcast.
Oh my God, this shit's so nasty, bro. This shit is gross.
I'll take the rest of
This shit
that.
is nasty.
Appreciate you, bro.
Shit.
You drink seltzer, you know, truly.
Yo, man, what the hell is going on tonight? Like,
Yeah.
There's been some nasty ass drinks floating around tonight, man.
Well, you got some 1738 and you got your shit.
Man.
And you got your Corona.
Thank God for my shit. You know what I'm saying? Scotch.
So stay away from
Get
ours.
on that Scotch. Get on that Scotch, peoples. Stop drinking that Henny. That shit is killing y'all.
Says the
And that
person.
shit just went up. Hey,
Oh,
I like Johnny Walker.
Hey, Johnny Walker.
Dude, you called him Jimmy earlier.
Did I?
Yeah, he said Jimmy Walker. I was like, Jimmy mean John? Well, I had to stay quiet. I wasn't trying to.
Okay.
It's on
Maybe
video,
that's
though.
why you looked at me weird.
He said Jimmy Walker.
It was Jimmy or Ricky. It was one of the two.
It definitely didn't say Ricky.
I-
It
it
is
might have
Jimmy.
been.
Hey,
It's
Jimmy,
definitely
Jimmy, hey, Jimmy Walker, that's JJ from Good Time.
Before my- that's before my time.
You know what I'm saying?
That's before my time. I wish.
Well, I tell you what,
I wish.
I'm a little older, so there's some people that's watching this podcast go get it.
Don't get it? Oh, yeah.
Jimmy Walker, that's JJ from Good Time.
Okay.
You watch Good Times?
Before my time.
But I'm saying if you watch it, then you'll know.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I should take the time out to watch that in Power.
Jimmy Walker. No, watch Power. Good Times. If you just want
Oh.
if you just want to go on your black shit, then yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like, get on your black shit. You know what I'm saying. Like, I want to claim June though. I really, really, really want to claim June for Black History Month.
I mean,
I want to claim it. I'm
Tyler's pulled up.
gonna claim it on here, bro.
so here's look at this list. You see this list? So Tyler's pulled up a list of all the presidents that owned slaves. My man is not on there. You might get some.
Everybody else on there though, right? Everybody else on there, right?
No, 16. 18, sorry.
Okay, but I'm
You want me to go
saying,
to the list? You want me to go to the list? You want me to go to the list?
Hold
Let me go to the
up,
list.
hold up. I'm saying in his time frame. So, okay.
Can I go through the list?
In all of those presidents, where is his number?
Can I go through the list?
Where is his number
do you mean?
in all those presidents? Like
He was the 16th president.
he was the 16th.
Bro, there's people after him.
So
before him.
the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, all them presidents had slaves.
Can I
right?
read? Can I read the list?
Yeah, of course.
George Washington, Thomas Jefferson. Oh, here's the list of the number where they were presidents. Sorry. So the first president, George Washington. The third president, Thomas Jefferson. Fourth, James Madison. Fifth, James Monroe. Goddamn. Seventh, Andrew Jackson. Eighth, Martin Van Buren.
I don't even know that.
William Henry Harrison. John Tyler. James
John
Polk.
Tyler. Who the hell is that?
One of the presidents that we had in our country.
Jesus.
Zachary Taylor. Andrew
Who is
Johnson.
that?
You know Andrew Johnson. We're a guy before Andrew
I know
Johnson.
Andrew Johnson.
And see that? Look at that. So the 12 to 17. So for 13, 14, 15, 16 presidents did not have owned slaves.
Hold up. Say it again.
Damn, Ulysses Grant owned slaves. Messed up.
Of course he owned slaves. Look at his name. His name is Ulysses. Of course he owned slaves.
So yeah.
Hold up. Where,
Zoe, so
where
we're
was
reading the
he
list
at?
of presidents that had slaves.
Hold up, folks. Where was Lincoln at?
Lincoln is 16th president and
16.
Yeah.
So hold up. So they say the 12th president had slaves,
And then
and the 17th president had slaves.
yes, sir.
But the 16th president didn't.
Nope.
So from 12,
13,
14, 15, 16,
So for about there's a 20 years. of
4
presidents.
years. So these are the only motherfuckers that didn't have no slave out of all the goddamn president.
You're correct.
I think you lying, bruh.
Well, Wikipedia's lying then.
Damn right they lying. So look.
Hold on,
so
hold on,
so
hold on. Johnson- hold on. Let me read this. Let me read
Hold up,
Andrew
hold up,
Johnson.
Hold up. So I'm looking right now. That bitch say 10, 11, 12
Yep.
had slaves.
Yep.
Now I'm looking right there.
But look,
17.
the second president
Look,
didn't have slaves either.
Hold up.
6
17.
didn't have it either.
Hold up. 17.
Yeah.
18.
And that's it. Let's stop. No more.
17, 18. Them niggas had slaves.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you gonna tell me 4 years
More.
they just stopped having slaves?
More
No,
than 10.
bro.
Well,
No,
it got
bro.
emancipated. It was illegal
But the ones after Lincoln still had slaves.
because it was the South, I think, right? Andrew Johnson. Look, here's you go. The 17th, Andrew Johnson. Johnson owned a few slaves and was supportive of James Polk's slavery policy. As military governor of Tennessee, he convinced Abraham Lincoln to accept that era from the Emancipation Proclamation. So, the area. So, the Emancipation Proclamation, but there were certain areas that they kept him, which was Andrew Johnson.
The South.
Yeah, Tennessee.
The South. It wasn't just Tennessee. It was a whole.
No, there's a whole bunch of different
It was
areas.
a whole Bible Belt. It was the Bible Belt.
Here he goes about Grant. Although he later served as a general of the Union Army, his wife Julia had control of 4 slaves during. They got them numbered. During the Civil War,
Bullshit.
given to her by her father. That was a gift. However, it was unclear she actually was granted legal ownership of them or merely temporary custody. All would be freed by the Emancipation Proclamation of 1863. She chose to free them at that time, even though the proclamation did not apply to her state of Missouri.
How you own anybody?
Grant personally owned 1 slave, William Jones.
That's my cousin too, man.
Damn.
That's my cousin. These niggas
Given to
I
him
gotta
by
do
his
more
father-in-law,
research on
manumitted
I'm
by
trying
Grant.
to look, but
No,
gotta do more
it's
research.
you guys are wrong. So
we're not wrong, bro.
I don't think so.
They all had slaves.
I don't
All
know.
right,
I said,
slaves.
if you was around
History
back,
teachers are
I
watching
said,
this just
'cause
laughing
if you,
like,
hey,
oh,
if you was around back then and you could buy a slave, you would have bought one too. You too, Zoe. Me too. Silas, you would have bought one too.
That's the
Shit, hey, and then whoever the fuck watching this shit, you would have bought one too.
that's the
motherfucker.
thing
Like,
that
shit, nigga.
that people don't understand.
cheap label.
It's called social science.
Yup.
It's a science in what we do, and the reason we do things is because it's what we know.
Pops. We can never have a closed bottle. Dad, where'd he go? Did he open this? Did you? We didn't open this.
No,
No, the last
I
bottle.
ain't had no 17, bro.
We didn't have any 17.
I don't even drink 17.
And we finished. He was like, "There's only a little bit left of the Hennessy White." I was like, "Hold on, man."
I don't even drink 17. You better stop it before ice come here, bro. I told you.
Bro.
You was always somebody carrying you pops.
Wow,
And
it
shit.
smells so
Good
good.
stuff, bro.
Smell how good it smells.
I don't like this shit, bro.
It smells delicious.
Smell like alcohol.
Stupid. It smells good.
Smell like alcohol, bro. Yeah.
Oh.
See?
You see the way she said it? It smells like rum.
yeah. I don't think that people understand that we do things because that's what we know and what we've been taught. And one of the things that I talk about, like when I took sex and gender in one of my other classes, very like basic things. So growing up, like our parents do what's best for us and they want to do what's best for us. But everything is like stereotypical and genderized.
Right.
So like them doing what's best for us is signing us up for sports. They sign girls up for dance, ballet, gymnastics,
Oh, yeah,
while
yeah.
they sign boys up
Football,
for,
baseball, basketball.
Yeah. But that's because what we know, you know? And now things are coming into question about gender and stuff. And now we have kids that are 5 years old determining their gender.
That's bullshit.
It's bullshit.
My boy came and wiped his ass and tell me he's a boy or girl.
It's bullshit.
That's bullshit. What's your take on that? Ooh.
She was like,
With the gender, I definitely think that you're a girl or a guy. All right. But I think that kids should have a little bit more choices in what they want to do and what they feel is acceptable for themselves.
Sorry, my pops got back and he explained to him that this bottle didn't drink itself, pops. This bottle didn't drink itself.
Yeah, it just mysteriously
Yeah.
went down.
We'll talk about it after the show. Your ass is in trouble.
hold up.
I'm gonna tell your wife.
Hold up. So what was that?
So you
Hold
just-
up. I'm trying to. Like,
Yeah,
what-
sorry
what
about
was
that.
You just
Sorry.
said, 'Cause like, what was that you just said? No, you.
Yeah, no, the noise.
About the gender shit. What did you say?
I think that kids should have choices in what they want to do. And it's so mainstream with the media that girls do this and boys do this. And in school systems, the school systems are very rough, all right? Once you get out of high school, you're like, that wasn't life, you know?
Yeah.
And you can do what you want, but kids don't realize that because you have all these other kids talking shit like, oh, he looks like that, she looks like this, and all that stuff, but they don't realize that they don't have to, yeah, it sucks, and you're gonna have some depressed times and stuff like that, but you can do what you want. You can have the choices. If you wanna be a girl and dress like a guy or dress however you want, then go ahead.
Just as long as you know you're a male or female. I don't really care what they people to believe.
I don't care. Yeah.
I don't really care if you
Whatever you feel.
Yeah,
is
whatever you
best
feel
for
like
yourself,
is. Well, that's fine. You do whatever.
Do
whatever you want to do.
Do you?
But just don't go in as a 300-pound male. So you're a female into the female bathroom. My daughter's in there. My 10-year-olds. You know what I mean? That shit's not fly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No.
That's just not. This is not gonna happen.
Yeah,
Or
they kind of wild out with it when it was like
the bathrooms.
the whole no gender,
gender
like,
neutral.
so I feel like being a female today. So I'm gonna go in the female
Gender neutral single bathrooms. I could
ain't
give
gonna
a
lie
shit
to you,
less.
bro. Ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't give a damn what you dress like. If I look at you and you a man and you in the female bathroom, my daughter in there, bro,
We got problems.
we got problems, bro.
Right? Absolutely.
I don't give a
agree.
damn what you got going on. Like,
Yeah.
I don't give a damn you got a dress on. You a man, fool. Period.
Yeah, I completely agree.
My daughter in there, bro.
Yeah, I'm walking in that motherfucker right with you.
You know what I'm saying?
But nope, come on, let's go. We're
Like,
leaving. Nope,
it's
I'm not playing that
like
shit. Nope.
it's really it's kind of ridiculous. Like the way they like.
Protect it. They're
I mean,
protected. They're protected.
even with the military now, like you know what I'm saying. I was in the military in the '90s. Like I tell you, I'm a veteran. You know what I'm saying? I served in the military or whatever. Like the don't ask, don't tell. You know what
Under
I'm saying?
the Clinton administration.
Yeah, that's when I was in. So it wasn't like now they talking about like you can be full-fledged gay with the surgery and you don't know what your gender is and you be able to join the military. Like it's too much confusion, bro. Like that's
The U.S. Department of Education just released a joint guidance to help schools ensure the civil rights of transgender students. So it's law. Like they're getting backed by the government.
my question is, what about the black students?
What about them? Like, what about what? Give me some details.
Give us some shit.
Yeah.
Give us.
Did
some
you have a
goddamn-
lot of black students in Bellingham?
No. One of my good friends, Isaiah, there was
Isaiah?
Rodriguez.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Spanish.
What?
Was it Spanish? Dominican?
Haitian.
Okay.
He must have been half and half.
I think it's Dominican.
he is. He's light skinned.
Yeah.
When she said she whispered, he's light skinned.
He was a Cowboys fan.
Stars are bright,
I only had
deep
like
at
maybe
night.
4. But then when I was substituting in Bellingham last year, there's so many more mixed race.
Is diversified.
So
Yeah.
Very diverse.
hold up.
Yeah.
So you're a substitute teacher
Last year, yeah.
and that was your first year,
Yeah, last year.
and you're mad young, right?
Yeah.
So are the kids like overly disrespectful, or like you know what I'm saying? Like can you handle the classroom?
Yeah.
I know you kind of like I can tell you like
I don't put up with anything.
You seem like the type like
Yeah. I had some.
Like
I
Miss-
had a group.
What's her last name?
Miss Haley.
Haley.
Miss Haley's mean as hell.
No, I was the cool substitute. I'm the coolest substitute.
Oh, he's the coolest
Are
ones
you a
too.
cool substitute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, put some hip hop on.
Yeah, I actually do. They'll do all the TikTok dances.
Oh
Yeah.
I can see you on TikTok.
Hey, listen. I feel
No.
like the school system should get with the times.
I think they are
Like
now,
learning-
especially
Learning is different now.
It is, and
If you're not online, it's totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think the online is not helping.
it's
the
not.
online
It
is bad,
dumbing
but
down.
but it has to be incorporated. It has to be incorporated.
It depends on the type of student. What people have to understand is that every student is different and every child is different, and that you have to adapt to every different needs. And, that's tough when you have a whole school system because, you're just going to go with the flow of what they're doing now. But the online, so in Rentham, they just brought back, they've had the kindergarten and preschool in the school system since like at least a month and a half now, the full classroom, and then within the past month they just brought the first grade back, the full first grade. Imagine being a full-time working parent, having to sit down with your child, first grade or second kindergarten, teach them, because you pretty much have to teach them yourself. That's hard for a first grader or kindergartner.
It's hard for the parent too.
You can't even get the kid to sit down and do what you're doing
Their
when the
attention
teacher's
span's
on.
their attention span's like 30 seconds.
Listen, that is hard for a parent.
Yeah.
Like to try to teach your child, like that is hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that I honestly agree that it's the parents. You know, we're teachers, but a teacher's a teacher. Like they go to school for this. You have the patience. I don't have the patience.
You got paid for.
Yeah.
I don't have
Like,
patience.
that's what you
for
went
You
to
know
school.
how many
That's your job.
parents? How many parents had to sit down with their kids for quarantine and actually teach their kid?
Well, that was tough.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie,
My kid's an asshole.
I ain't gonna lie, my daughter probably ain't learning shit.
Yeah, my kid's an asshole.
Probably ain't learning shit.
She's nice to everybody else. Like, oh, we're great to work with. I don't really know her.
Like, your daughter's a sweetheart, bro.
That's what I'm saying. See, you just another one until you see her behind the scenes.
Did she play
Like,
sports?
Drew's like a drill sergeant with his daughter. His daughter's like, if she meets you right now, she'll be like, "Yes, ma'am." No, sir. Yes, ma'am.
She's
I'm
got
like,
respect.
I'm like, bro. Like,
She's got
I'm like,
respect.
bro. It's 2021.
Nah,
That's
why you saying
respect.
your
it's
daughter
respect.
like that?
It's respect. She says yes, sir.
I mean,
no, sir.
I don't like
No,
being
but it's
called
too much.
ma'am.
But
Yeah, I don't
I
want
don't
to be
like-
called sir.
Yeah.
that's
You
your,
know
that's your
what I'm
problem.
saying? So look.
But yes, no, thank you.
Yeah, all that. She does all that.
So look. To me, it's more about the times. Like the times. Don't call for your daughter to do that.
Down south, it does. Everyone's still
We're
yes,
not
sir.
down south.
It doesn't
Even
matter.
down south.
I'm
That's
down-
not real life.
I was just down
Stop
south.
saying yes, sir.
It's
Hey,
respect.
niggas down south.
Nah.
Fuck my camera at.
Nah.
Niggas
Just
down
because
south.
you don't
Stop
fit-
saying that
just
shit,
because-
man. Stop yes, sir, any
camera's right
mother.
there.
Hey, look. Stop
Camera's right
yes,
there.
sir, any motherfuckers. Stop goddamn
Nah.
yes,
You're
ma'am,
wrong.
and these
You're
motherfuckers.
wrong.
No, I'm not.
You're wrong.
No, I am
You're
not,
wrong.
bro. Stop
It's
doing
yes,
that
sir, no,
shit, bro.
sir.
Hey, listen. I learned
It's
that.
respect.
Listen to me, bro. I learned that
It's
from me.
respect.
I don't
Listen to
think
me,
you
bro.
need to say
Hold on one second. Hold
yes,
on.
sir,
Hold
no,
It's
on.
respect. It's
Hold on
respect.
one second. I learned that from
That's
being-
your opinion.
I learned that from being up here.
Yes, no is fine.
You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Exactly.
Yes, no is
No,
fine.
it's a
I
respect.
have
respect.
no situation with my kids
Yeah.
telling me yes or no.
Yeah is not an answer.
Yeah is not an answer.
Yeah.
Yes
Yeah.
is an
Yes.
answer.
Yes, sir.
No is an answer.
It's just how
You
we
don't have
all
to put the
raised.
sir on it, bro.
That's how we all raised.
Hey,
That's
listen,
that's
bro.
your household.
Hey, listen, bro.
That's your household.
Hey, listen, bro. I have my nephew up here. He's from Alabama, like
Yeah.
the deep Alabama. Yes, sir. No, sir. Ooh. I said, nephew, stop doing that shit to me, bro.
yeah, if she
I'm
said
not-
yes, ma'am, no, ma'am to me, I'd tell her right
No,
off.
she doesn't say it to you. She says it to me.
Okay.
It's mostly me. She don't say it to
Nah,
nobody.
your daughter,
Okay.
like
She'll say yes,
do that to
no.
me. She'll do that to me. You know what I'm saying?
it's-
and I'm
it's
like,
just-
I'm
it's
not your sir, ma'am.
Yeah,
I'm not your
it's-
sir, little
It's a
ma'am.
respect thing.
Little bitty ma'am. I'm not your sir. Like,
She's-
stop
she
your
just-
sirring me. Like,
She just knows.
Like, bro.
My son, I'm
Listen,
raising my
bro.
son to be the same way too.
Listen, bro, don't do that.
I can do whatever I want. It's my
Hey,
son.
but I tell you what, little Drew. Hey, that little motherfucker right there, little Drew. Trust me, I'm gonna be like, hey, you better, hey, you say yes sir to me, I'm gonna bust you upside your little head.
He's gonna cry and run away.
Yeah, he gonna cry, but I'm
He's
gonna.
like, we need a new barber.
Hey,
we
but
need
guess
a
what
new
I'm gonna
barber.
do? Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bust him again.
He goes, I hate that, sir.
Yeah.
It's all how you're raised.
Nah, bro, for real though.
My mom
Nah,
used to,
for
my
real,
mom
bro.
like beat it out of me.
Hey,
She's
bro.
like, yes, ma'am. She's like,
Hey,
yeah,
bro.
yes, ma'am.
Hey, look, I respect what you're doing,
Yeah.
but I don't respect what you're doing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's fine.
nah, cause of the
You just
time.
don't agree with it because
Because
that's
of
your
the time.
household.
Because of the times. I don't
I'd
agree
rather
with it.
have a kid like that than someone who doesn't even
Yeah.
acknowledge you
Yeah,
or is
there's a ton of them.
disrespectful.
It's still about
That's
Then you can
respect.
tell them,
Listen,
hey,
it's
please
still-
don't call me ma'am, please don't call me sir. But they'll
That's right.
still say yes,
Yeah.
no. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather
It's all
than you
about
have
respect.
a kid that doesn't even
I just said
acknowledge
that.
you.
It's all about respect.
It's all about respect.
And you have to tell a kid, look at me in my eyes and acknowledge me and say yes or no.
But my daughter
No,
doesn't
you
go out in public and say yes sir, yes ma'am to just anybody. I
Yeah.
make her if she gets in, especially if she gets. It's mostly when she gets in trouble. Like
Yeah,
she'll-
yes, sir.
when she gets
Yeah.
when she
Okay.
says something to me or she does something and she's in trouble and she says yeah, I'm like yeah, and then she goes yes sir because she knows she's in trouble.
See, I like that.
Do you know what I mean? And
Because
then
when you're getting in trouble,
you gotta
you
tighten
need
up.
to just be like, yes,
yeah
okay.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when she's out in public, like you go in the store or restaurant or whatever, she's like, "Oh yes, thank you, please." She knows that. I got a harder time with my old man saying "thank you, please" at a restaurant. Like he's just like, "I'll take one of these." And I'm like, "Please, thank you." Like, what do we just?
I said I don't have a problem with kids saying yes sir and no sir, no ma'am, yes ma'am. I just think the times right now, it's not really. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you calm that down, bro. Like the South is big on that. Like, yes sir, no sir, no, yes ma'am, no ma'am. It's like, bro, you can respectfully say yes or no, and then like still do whatever you need to do or be the person you need to be. Like, you don't have to, yes sir, no. You don't have to do that shit to nobody, bro.
You don't have to do
Listen,
nobody.
bro, I don't give
You
a damn.
don't have to.
Bro, I don't give a damn who you is, cuz. You can be the goddamn police. I don't give a fuck, bro. I ain't gotta yes sir you, bro. You're not my owner.
You don't have to.
Listen, bro. You
don't
don't
have
own
to.
me. Listen,
You
bro.
don't have to do anything.
Hold up, cuz. You don't own me. You ain't gonna goddamn. I ain't gotta fucking bow down to you. I ain't gotta do nothing for you, bro. If you pull me over, you the police. Give me my motherfucking ticket, bro, and send me on my motherfucking way, bro. I ain't gotta yes sir. You ain't gotta kiss your motherfucking ass, cuz you the motherfucking police. Just cause you went and did a little goddamn 2 months training at the goddamn academy, and now all of a sudden you motherfucking now you a state trooper and I'm supposed to kiss your ass, man. Fuck you, man. I don't know bullshit, bro.
Don't forget about your police friends. You got police friends and clients.
No, see, you trying to set me up.
You got police
You
friends.
trying to set me
You
up.
got police
You trying to
friends
set me
and
up.
clients.
I fuck with them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They're my peoples. You know what I'm saying? But the rest of the motherfuckers, man, fuck that shit, bro. You ain't gotta bow down to nobody,
Yeah,
bro. You gotta bow down to nobody, bro.
I don't say it's bound
Listen,
down.
bro.
I say it's
Listen
respect.
to me. Listen, bro. I'm trying to raise entrepreneurs, bro. Like,
Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur.
You cannot be a yes man and be a fucking entrepreneur. Period.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
can have respect as an entrepreneur.
You can't.
Respect.
Yeah, I have respect.
Respect.
A cop pulls me
I
over-
teach
if
my
a-
kid.
listen,
I teach my kids
I'll
respect.
treat-
But listen, you know what I did?
Let me
But if you're
respond to
gonna
the
let
cop. Let me respond to the cop shit. Let me
Hold
respond to
on,
the cop.
hold up.
You gonna say fuck the police. You're gonna say that they don't own you. If I'm a mirror the cop, right? And whoever's been pulled over with me knows I mirror police officers.
What do you mean by that?
I mirror their reaction, their tone. I mirror how they act with me.
Oh, mirror.
I mirror
Okay.
them. So if you pull me over and you say, "How you doing? My name is blah blah blah." I pulled you over this license
Yeah.
registration. Here you go, sir. You know, nice and that's how I am.
I'm gonna give it how I get it.
Exactly. The moment you're like, "Fuck, are you doing? Why are you speeding? What the fuck are you doing? Well, how you know? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then we're gonna
Yeah.
go back at it. Then that's when you lose respect.
And that's
but
how
that's the same
people are
person.
anyways.
That's the same people that is at the grocery store, at the
Listen.
McDonald's.
Because if you come at me,
McDonald's
I'll be
after
like,
I have my food because I'm not gonna yell at them before I get my food.
Listen, light skinned people, this is what y'all need to realize. This is what black people go through every damn time. Listen, bro.
I don't disagree
Every
that it's
time
not
we
different.
get pulled over, bro,
Yeah.
this is what we deal with. Like, it's not, well, I just pulled you over just to see what the fuck you was doing.
No.
It's, you're guilty of something, motherfucker, you're black.
I completely agree with you.
You're black. You're guilty of something.
And those are rotten
You know what
apples.
I'm saying?
Those are rotten apples.
So
Absolutely.
it's like,
And that's systematic racism.
So bam, like I said, so bam, you pull me over.
Yeah.
Why you pull me over? Instantly. Tell me.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I did it, if I was speeding, and I know I was speeding, ain't got nothing to say.
Right.
And I don't like how they think that you're coming at them for something because you're asking a simple question.
I think it depends where you are too. Do you think that
Bro.
happens a lot in Milford though? I don't think
Bro.
Milford's one of those towns.
No, Milford is
See,
not.
I
Because
don't
it's a mixed town.
But listen,
I don't
you got
think-
state troopers and shit. Hey, listen. The police pull up on black people like this with the hand on the
Yeah,
gun.
you're absolutely
like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So soon as they pull up these shit,
Not all of them.
They like
though.
this.
Not all of them,
They-
but a lot, most of
the
them.
majority.
and
Okay,
that
I
goes
agree.
back to the training.
Hey, look.
Absolutely.
Hey, so
But they're afraid more than they're afraid.
so look.
And I get, yeah.
So look. They bang on your window. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. Arrogance right off the bat.
Let your window down.
Yeah.
Turn your car off. Do this. Well, it's like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
What did I do?
Yeah.
So I ain't gotta tell you what you did.
yeah, you do.
I just told you.
But no,
I agree.
Trust me. If you're black, they don't have to tell you what the
I
fuck you
agree.
did.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm telling you. This is how it happens.
But
look, listen. Let me finish my story. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that one time.
Boom, boom, boom. It ain't no fucking one time, bro. It happens millions of times.
No, I'm talking about with you.
Like it happens every
Yeah,
day.
recently,
You know what I'm
not
saying?
recently.
Like, so bam. So why you put me over? I don't have to tell you why I pulled you over. Just give me your license and your registration. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
So bam. You agree. You give it to him. Okay, so why you put me over? I ain't gonna tell you shit. Fuck you mean, bro? You got me sitting out here for... Now I'm out here for 20, 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because they're fucking digging to find something.
So it's like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like this. So what did I do? Well, you know what I'm saying? Now they searching your car. You don't agree to a search? Now we're gonna search you anyway.
We're
You
gonna
know
call
what I'm
the dogs
saying?
and scratch your shit
Yeah,
up.
we're gonna call the dogs and like, bro, that's what the fuck it is, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's the inaction, like the no action after the fucking action, bro. And that's what.
But it
fucks
doesn't
everything
happen
up,
just black people. It happens across the board.
Not so much, bro.
They don't. People look at me. They don't. Unless you know me, you don't know that I'm Brazilian.
Yeah,
Listen,
but they're
bro.
going to search for something
Right, but-
with a
but I
black.
got-
You're
but
going to
got-
search for something.
Okay,
You're gonna.
I had a gun drawn on me. I had
something.
a gun drawn on me for
You're gonna
15
find
minutes.
something.
I had a gun drawn on me for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
15 minutes, gun drawn to a backup ride. Gun. He's like, I have a gun to your head. He's like, don't move. Don't make any quick reactions. He said, I will shoot you. He said it to me. I was in Foxborough. 2 o'clock in the morning, working, because I work, overnights for my business. Coming back, I had a rental, and I had a whole bunch of boxes in the back. I pulled over to go to sleep because I was dozing off the road. I pulled into a motel. He says that this is where, he knocks on the window. I carry a gun. So I have a gun on my hip.
Okay.
Bro, he didn't even ask me any questions. He pulled a gun on me. He was like, oh, this is where the heroin dealers are at because it's a motel. I'm like, I'm just sleeping.
Wait,
I'm
so
working.
did he know that you had a gun? That you
He's seen
carry
it
a
on my.
gun?
He said because I was sleeping. He seen something on bulging. He was right. He guessed. His guess
Okay.
was right.
Okay.
He didn't.
But guess what? If you was black, your ass wouldn't be sitting here right now telling this motherfucker.
But he had a gun on to me. If I made any quick moves, it'd have been there too.
If you was black,
Right?
your ass wouldn't have been here right now.
Yeah.
I don't.
That shit wouldn't even have made the news, cuz you'd been another dead ass motherfucker.
Some different places,
and that shit
right.
wouldn't even have made the motherfucking news, bro.
And that's another thing that
Well,
people.
training.
This motherfucker would have got a goddamn medal. Oh, you fucking saved life.
Yeah, because he probably lied
Like
about
he ain't
those
do
situations.
shit. Yeah.
But that shit, got my adrenaline rush. I was mad. I was scared and mad at the same time. And at the end of it, when I was telling them, like, yo, chill the fuck out. Like, why you got a gun on me? I was like, you can check all my shit. I got my licenses. I was like, I was in the military. Like, you have my old ID. You can look me up. I took the police civil search. I mean, I got the whole. And then by the time his sergeant came, everyone came was like, oh, apologize. This is the process that we have to do. I'm like, man, fuck this
You
process.
can't
You didn't have to put a
apologize
gun
for
to
the
my
shit
head.
that you just put me through.
Yeah, like, you just
Imagine
put a
you
gun to my
dark
head.
skin. Imagine you dark
Well,
skin.
he didn't. I mean, yeah.
But
Imagine you dark skin.
going
Imagine
back
me.
to the system, that is what I think is so fucked up because they are looking at black people to find something, but they don't.
Yeah, they're guilty right immediately.
They don't reel it back
the
in
top.
to the system that we've in place. We go back way back to when all the civil rights shit went down. All right, we put them in a system where they couldn't make jobs. They couldn't have a living to make real money from. So what did they? Sorry, I don't mean to refer to they.
Go ahead. Sean. Tell your story.
They had to hustle for a living, all right? So what did it rely on? It relied on selling weed and stuff while all the white people were doing cocaine, all right? And now we make this system where that's where they're going because that's how they've been raised. So how do we get them out of that system, all right? And then, when you go searching for stuff, you might find something, you might not. But that's because of the system that we put them in.
And if I'm going over what she said, then how did you come up on if that was the situation? Was that the situation you were raised in?
What situation?
Where that you didn't have?
Where it's easy for them to go to the streets.
It's very easy.
Right. So how did you come up on that?
The only way to come up in the hood is to go to the streets. That's the only way, bro.
So what about the school system?
Fuck you. What
And
school
then-
system?
and-
Right. I'm asking you, like,
and
not
then-
even talking about inner. I'm just saying, what about the schools, like education?
And then the other thing
Ain't
is,
no, education is the streets.
Okay, what about black people that live in around this area?
This area?
Yeah. What about this system here?
The 2 or 3 of them?
I think it's a
about
little
'em?
different in this.
Well, why is it different in this system?
I said it's the 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, 2 or 3 what?
We talking about where it's all black. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
The McDonald's is black. The Burger King.
So under the
black.
Mason-Dixon line.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Under the
fool.
Mason-Dixon.
The Bible Belt. Let's talk about the Bible Belt.
Okay.
Bam. Talk about the Bible Belt, bro.
So how do you fix it? How do you fix it? Let's not talk about what. How did you do it? So how do you
Starts
fix
from
it?
the seed. And that's
Who's the seed? The children?
That's the other thing with the education system. You're looked at is, oh, you're going to be part of that number that doesn't make it through graduation.
Mm-hmm.
You're just another one of them.
Yeah.
How do you change it?
I think it starts with the school system and the education and changing with the education that we're actually teaching them
I want to hear from you.
too.
How do you change it?
Bro, let me tell you something like this. My nephew is one of the smartest people I know, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Dude, straight A's all the way through. You know what I'm
I
saying?
met him. Very intelligent. Reading the book, listening to music at the same time.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
He's very, very, very intelligent. But when it come down to it, he ain't got the common sense.
But that's society's problem?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Not at all.
Okay.
But whose problem is it? Who's gonna help him?
His.
So if
He made the decisions.
So he's a really, really, really smart kid, but he don't have the avenues to make it like. So he could be a fuck up. It's plenty of rich fuck ups, plenty of that's in really, 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 really high positions. That's doing shit, calling shots, and these are the most retarded motherfuckers you ever met in your fucking life.
Yeah, but
But
I don't think your nephew is a good.
No, hold on. But they're in that position because of their father or their grandfather. That's why they in the
But
position.
not all. You're generalizing, bro.
I'm not generalizing,
You're not generalizing. No, you're generalizing.
No, he was just talking about one
No,
specific.
he's generalizing. No, we're talking about
Am
your
I
nephew.
really generalizing?
You're generalizing because we were saying that people that run companies and their fathers bring them up there.
He was talking about rich fuck-ups.
Okay. It's generalizing. That's not every your situation with your nephew and what he did. We're not going
Okay.
to put his business out there, but he was very smart. Made some mistakes.
I'm not even talking about,
How do you fix it? That's not answering my question.
I'm not
How
talking
does
about that situation. I'm talking about people in general.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But what does that have to do with him then?
So my nephew being a very, very smart kid.
Yeah.
But not having the resources.
Well, you said no common sense.
He don't have the fucking resources. Cause the other rich ass motherfuckers that ain't even got sense. They got the fucking resources, and they the ones that's goddamn running the goddamn Fortune 500 companies.
So you're talking about allocating resources to other communities.
Bro, it's all about connections, bro. It's all about connections.
But in this situation, we're talking about this. You're jumping around the situation. We're talking about this situation. Your nephew, I mean, the situation that he's in, what you said,
Yeah.
you said he had no common sense, right? You said that. Like he's very intelligent, but lacks the common sense. It's fine. A lot of kids that age do, right? Because he doesn't have a rich family is the reason why he's in there.
It's rich families that did shit way worse than that, and that's got off on the shit.
But he allegedly?
Because they came. Hold up. Because they came from a rich family.
Okay, so
Why doesn't
hold
he
on.
have common sense?
No.
though?
Take this. Hold on. No. Well, why is he in there then? If he's in there for the reasons that he's in there,
A stupid mistakes.
for his mistakes, so he should be held accountable.
Okay, so the motherfucker that went
Allegedly, 'cause it's alleged.
No. Hold up. So the motherfucker that went to jail for the stupid ass shit he did, and they said he did that shit because his family is so fucking rich, and he never fucking knew the consequences. You never knew about this story? It's a whole other story. There's a whole story about this shit.
What story?
This motherfucker was so rich. His family so fucking rich. He did some stupid ass shit. I don't remember the whole shit. Trust me, look this motherfucker up. They came up with this whole term. You know what I'm saying? Rich people goddamn disease, some stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? He had it. This motherfucker beat his whole goddamn charge over that shit. Cause he's so rich, he's never had to face consequences for nothing.
I'm not doubting.
No, listen to what I'm saying to you, bro.
That happens all the time.
No, this is what I'm saying to you, bro. This is what I'm
But
saying
that's
to
apples
you.
and oranges.
No, this is what I'm saying to you, bro. Why white people got to be the only one that goddamn benefit from this goddamn disease?
I'm not.
Nigga, if you retarded, you motherfucking retarded, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the way down to goddamn
We're
board.
gonna catch
You
some
can be
flack
rich.
for the
I
retarded.
don't give a fuck. You can be rich and retarded.
We're
You
gonna
can be
catch some
poor and
flack
motherfucking retarded, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You retarded, you motherfucking retarded. My nephew went full retard. He the smartest nigga. My nephew's the smartest nigga I know. But he went full retard.
Can I just say something? All right. So, you're saying that he doesn't have common sense. What stems around him that happened from his upbringing for a reason why he doesn't have any common sense.
I don't think it's about his upbringing. I think it's more about people with that high sense of intelligence.
Where is that high sense of intelligence around
Like
him?
this dude is like smart. Like
So, in what type of community was he brought in?
rough.
Rough.
Yeah.
All right.
Like
So,
he basically had to raise himself.
okay.
It was rough.
So, you think that rough upbringing has to do with him not having that much common sense?
I think he would have more
Yes.
common sense. No?
It's not for everybody, bro.
So it's not his upbringing that is common.
So
Let's define common sense, right?
So listen.
define common sense in your
Hold
Yeah.
on. So listen. So we were talking about this earlier. So okay, it's kids that get their ass beat. It's kids that don't get their ass beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can get a kid that got their ass beat their whole motherfucking life, right? You get a kid that never got their ass whooping their whole life, right? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They both can end up. The kid that never got a whooping in his life can end up way better than the kid that got his ass whooped his whole fucking life.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not. I think it's your personality. You can tell. When I said before, you can tell as a baby how this kid gonna be. If your son is an asshole as a baby, he gonna be an asshole when he's 17, 28, 32, 55. He gonna still be a fucking asshole because that's in his DNA. He's an asshole DNA type of motherfucker.
Or it's taught.
No, it's not.
There we go
It's
again.
in your DNA.
Nature and
It's
nurture.
in your DNA, bro.
Yeah.
It's in
Nature
your
and
DNA, bro.
nurture. Okay.
It's in your DNA.
I disagree.
A lot of it is
Nature and nurture.
Hey, listen. A lot of it is taught. A lot of it.
It's not in your DNA.
A lot of it is taught.
It's
In your upbringing.
Nurture.
Hey, listen,
Thank you.
I was saying a lot of it is taught,
It's nurture.
but most of it is in you. Like you have it in you.
Actually, I will say that maybe a slight bit has to do with DNA because
Nigga ain't nothing in the cup. Don't spare me, bro. Don't do that.
because
Andrew. Juicy.
you know, like when you have a gut
Dangerous
feeling.
girl, look at that.
You know when you have a gut feeling.
Yeah.
I got that feeling.
Yeah, those neurons are like in your stomach, and it has a lot.
Neurons?
Yeah,
Okay.
neurons are in your stomach. So like that correlation between the two could have some type of DNA part. That's not being a scientist, so you know. Okay.
Your camera's right there.
Yeah.
The one looking at you.
Maybe a tiny bit,
Yeah.
but
So is it nature or nurture?
a lot of it has to do with nurture.
I completely agree.
Yeah. Because what I was saying before is
In
what
this
you know what
situation.
you know. You know what you know because of the situations that you've experienced and what you've been through.
Right.
And I think a lot of people don't understand that I don't know what you know and you don't know what I know.
Right.
You haven't experienced what I've experienced. I haven't experienced what you've experienced.
Right.
Different upbringing.
The only thing I don't like that I disagree with is generalizing all police, all whatever teachers and school systems to be the same. I disagree with that because there's some school systems that are really good. There's some schools, in
Yeah.
poor neighborhoods. They just, they have teachers that really care. And I think it's unfair for the teachers to turn around and say, oh, you know what? My kids are black and this is a black town, black neighborhood, and we in Mobile, Alabama, and just because it's a black neighborhood, the schools are bad. You know what I mean? That's not fair for the
Yeah,
teachers
no.
that busted their ass to get the degree
And
to teach those kids.
everybody's not going to be happy.
You know what I mean?
You can't please.
I just don't
everybody.
agree with that. I don't agree with some of the police officers or first responders. I mean, there's some really ones that really care and that don't
And-
see skin color
and-
and that will come up to you with respect. The majority, probably not. I completely agree, depending on where you live.
You know what I realized? Like, my godmother is a school teacher, and she told me this one thing. She said, teachers care as much as you care.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's deep.
So she's like, if you are on it when your teacher hit you up and you like, she like, oh, your kid didn't do this paper, and you hit that motherfucker right back, then the teacher know, all right, well, let me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
They care about their kid.
I
Yeah.
can tell when somebody isn't giving me the effort and does not care. Perfect example. I started new client this year at the beginning of the fall, giving softball lessons, pitching lessons. I knew that she was scared of the ball, Like, I could tell. But we had a couple weeks off and came back last week, all right? And so I was playing catch with her before. I usually have a parent catch, so then I can be out there with her analyzing the pitching and stuff like that.
Right.
And so I was playing catch with her. I told her, listen, I'm going to throw the ball exact to your glove. Just put your glove out. I'm going to throw it to your glove. Ducks and covers 3 times.
I want to see the video of that. I just imagine.
That shit sound funny.
All right.
Oh,
Bow.
shit.
Hey, bow.
Told her, like, I'm throwing it softly, throwing it nice to your glove, all right? Then 10 minutes towards the end of our lesson, she's like, from me to you, her mom tosses her the ball nice and lightly, flinches, hits her on the bridge of the nose, all right? And from the start of the lesson, when she, like, ducked and covered, it was not good for me, the instructor, and not good for her. Because she didn't want, I could tell she didn't want to be there. And I'm not going to take somebody's money if their kid doesn't want to be there, you know what I mean?
Tell the parent, listen, your kid don't want to be here.
So I ended up having a conversation with the mother afterwards and was like, listen, I don't know if you saw her duck and cover, whatever, ended up leading for her getting hit in the nose when we're this close away. And can you just have a conversation with her if she wants to continue playing softball and taking pitching lessons with her? And she was like, I had a conversation with her. She doesn't want to play softball anymore. Thanks for wasting my money.
Yeah, people shouldn't force their kids to do stuff, bro.
Well, I'm going to defend myself on that comment.
Like the whole yes, sir, and, you know what I'm saying, making your kids freaking...
You see, they heard that little jab. Little jab.
Hey, bro.
But you know what? I'm man enough to take it and just look at them like, you know, everyone's their own
I'm
opinion.
from the South, bro. I believe in whooping ass. And
Yeah.
You know that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I want to whip my brother's ass all the time.
whoop his ass, but do it. Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Trust me.
But when it comes to forced sneaking, so my daughter, she's a sweetheart. I was just kidding, by the way. I'm saying that. So she's like the nicest
she's a
girl in the world.
sweetheart.
She doesn't have a mean bone in her
She
body,
is.
but she's slick
Wait
though.
till
She's
she
slick.
gets older.
I believe
Is
it.
She's
she
slick.
slick?
She's slick.
Wait till
Because
she
she's
gets
so
older.
sweet.
Yeah, exactly. And it confuses
like-
people.
You up to something, little girl.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like this. You two out there, I'm sweet. Like, you up to something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So when after the pandemic, so she's cool. She'll tell you. She probably tells her mom more things than me because her mom's a little bit less strict than I am. A lot less strict. She was, I was at gym today, but I was with the teacher because I didn't want to participate.
What?
You know, I was like, what do you mean you didn't want to participate? I just want to participate.
That's not okay.
I mean, she don't want to dress out.
She just didn't want to just do any of, you know what I mean? So, and they give them the option, which I'm not going to even get into about that.
No.
So I was like, all right. So the pandemic went by, you know, a couple last few years, you're going to do some sports, you're going to do this. Didn't do it. You know what I mean? My fault too. You know, just not making, you know, sign her up. She was like, okay, I'll do soccer. And we just never signed up. Long story short, I got her ass in the CrossFit the last month.
CrossFit.
CrossFit for kids. Like the
Your
kids
daughter.
class.
Your little daughter.
She's doing amazing.
Good.
Amazing. She's keeping up.
She likes it.
She likes it. She has the hate-love relationship that everybody has with CrossFit. We hate it when you're there doing it because it kicks your ass,
But you
but
feel
afterwards
great
you feel great after
after.
you're done doing
Yeah.
it. She's kicking ass. You know, I mean, she's learning the movements, barbell movements. CrossFit's really, really, really tough when it comes to barbell, counting, box jumps.
Getting the form
The
down
bar,
too.
yeah, getting the form down.
Especially young.
Yeah, so she's 10.
Pretty much
So,
like, it's pretty much like
Oh, we got to get her into softball.
yeah, you know, I would love for her to get into anything. My stepdaughter's 12. She did a little bit of boxing. She did, you know, she's more into snowboard and she's more of a tomboy, but doesn't really want to do any sports. Does that make sense? She's like, yeah, like has a snowboard, likes doing it, goes outside and plays. But my kids are spoiled to the point where they just have a good life and they don't think they realize it. You know what I mean? They have everything they need. They got a laptop, they got TVs, they got phones. You know what I mean?
How much FaceTime do they spend on
Oh,
electronics?
I mean, all day long.
That is a big
I
problem
know.
with the quarantine that we had.
But
yeah, all day
hey, but you gotta think about school. Like school. Is
She's on a
online.
laptop. Yeah,
School's online now, so
she's on that all
Yeah.
the time too. But she's not turning. See, with me, when I get home, the whole atmosphere of the house changes. When it's my girl and the kids and the animals,
different.
It's tough for her. I feel bad because she tells me, she's like, listen, they're not listening to me, man. Like, she tells my daughter, hey, put the phone down, get off TikTok.
That's why you got to crack that whip.
I crack it. I don't even have to crack it. I don't even crack it.
Yeah, but it shouldn't just be you.
I don't have to crack. No, she tried. No. Her mom, my big mom, her mother tells her she better listen to my girl now, like, because she's trying to help you through the classes.
Yeah.
But my daughter's slick. She puts a smile. She's like, okay. She'll go upstairs and just won't do it.
It's that yes sir shit.
Yeah, and it gets everybody.
Yeah, right.
Like, oh yes sir, yes ma'am. I'm gonna go do that shit right. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now.
That's why I don't teach my kids. Nah, go on, be your asshole self. And I'm gonna tell your ass.
But I had a conversation with her today. I was like, listen, I love you, but you woke up at 11 o'clock today. I know you're at your mother's house. It's fine. But we had a conversation how you were going to be more productive, wake up earlier, brush your teeth. If she woke up at 11, but woke up, brushed her teeth, brushed her hair, took a shower, cleaned the room up, I wouldn't have a problem. Damn well, she woke up, had cereal, and sat on the couch until I picked her up. There's no responsibilities, and that's what I'm trying to teach her at a young age, responsibilities.
But just to give the kids some credibility, if you ain't doing that shit yourself, then you can't goddamn expect your kids
I do it.
to do some shit that you ain't
I do it.
doing.
My girl does it.
So get your ass up.
Talking to other people out there.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, if you ain't eating your ass up and doing
her mother
routine,
sleeps a little bit longer than I do.
Yeah.
Today I slept a little bit longer with my son, just because he's awake. He's an ear infection, stuff like that. So I wake up checking on him. But normally I'm up by like 7 a.m. I'm up.
Me too.
I got emails and phone calls.
Hey, I got my alarm set for 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
I was up at 6 a.m. this morning.
Shit.
Yeah, but the
kids.
kids.
We talking about hold up. We was talking about the
Getting up, doing your thing, manifestation.
Yeah, all that shit.
I don't care. I just want a routine and responsibility. So my stepdaughter, 12.
Yeah.
She's more organized than I am. Okay. This girl wakes up, has a routine, and she wakes up late sometimes. No one ever gets mad at her because she
has her shit together.
Her room is like bam, bam, bam. I'm like, I'm gonna take some pointer. I'm like writing notes down. I'm like, okay, she got that shit lined up like that. She got her shit together. She helps cook. You know what I mean? She likes doing the things. That's
She's
just
awesome. I ain't gonna lie.
She just does.
Your daughter's awesome, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about my stepdaughter now. My stepdaughter.
She do all that?
She does all that.
Damn.
Organized. My daughter's more like me, like her mom, and like me. Like I can't blame her for the messiness. I don't really get on her about her room. I'm like, go clean the room. But like I brush my teeth and get my face washed every morning. Right?
Yeah.
And she just, it's just the small things, and it's not from like
and they don't
today.
understand
It was
that
like from
at that
3 years
age.
ago. I've been saying that for like 3 years. Like I swear to God. So now I'm like, all right. I told her today. She got in the car. That listen, you're not listening. That's fine. I'm gonna treat you like an adult. You think you're older. You want to do anything. I said actions have consequences. You wake up in the morning, don't brush your teeth, don't brush your hair, pick your phone away. You don't have your phone for the whole day. Perfect.
You gotta do it.
All right. And that's I'm not gonna get mad at you. We're gonna be cool. We're gonna have dinner, laugh it up. You're not gonna have your phone. And then you don't do the second part, taking the TV away. I'm gonna take your laptop away. I'm gonna have you staring at that wall. And she's just like,
do it.
Yeah, and that's just it.
And you know what? Keep continuing to do that because when I went off to college, so like when I'm at home, sometimes I'm a slob. Now I like have all my shit together. I'm clean. I was about to say messy, but I'm not messy.
All girls are messy. All girls are messy. Live with them.
They are messy, and I realized that when I went to college. So when I went to college, my mom was worried about me that I was going to be the messy roommate. Instead, you hear me saying the shit that my mom says to me and saying to my roommates, and I'd be like, girls, I'm not saying anything different than your parents say to you at home.
Yeah.
True.
Come
on.
on.
But they didn't want to hear that shit.
No, they didn't.
So I own.
You get it. At the
I worked for a cleaning company.
Yeah.
That cleaned a major college in Worcester. I just don't like naming names for purposes.
Yeah.
But a big one, a Catholic one. We did the turnovers when they left to go for the next students. Oh my God. The nastiest ones were the girl rooms, bro. Nasty.
I heard.
Nasty, man.
I heard.
Remember? Oh, well, I never went to college. But when I was in the military, we would go to like the barracks, which are like college rooms without school. And the girls were the nastiest ones too, man. They just had shit everywhere. It's just like, ugh. It was just, So anyway, guys too. I'm not saying guys aren't.
Yeah.
But dudes are bros are different. Bros are like 3 pairs of clothes. You know what I mean? That's it. That's all they
I
got.
don't know about that, but
Girls, well, I don't know. Times have changed.
I don't know. I would clean the house.
Yeah, you're that one roommate. I wish I had someone feel like you. So, What's this? Tyler's pull up on my phone. Civil rights. Oh, for your civil rights stuff, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we about shit. That's about it.
What time is it?
Yeah, it's
9
about
o'clock.
it. Yeah, it's about it.
Zoe. Caitlin Haley. So yeah, I got a good memory. Thank you for coming.
No
Appreciate it.
Thanks for
Do you,
having me.
do you have a handle that you want to put out there, or?
Yeah. Instagram, ZoeeHaley. Follow me. Or if you're looking for softball tips, Coach Zoe Haley.
Shit, okay. That's what's up. Do you have a handle? Do you want to put out there? We got to put our handles out there.
No attempts?
We got to
Blah.
Sounds
we got to end on that note. All right, buddy.
all that. Full